So what was last Sunday, eh?
Sunday?
Yeah, what was last Sunday?
What was last Sunday? Are you asking the date?
No, I'm asking you what was last Sunday.
Oh, I don't know.
My birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
baby.
freaking hoagie.
I'm sorry.
7 years you don't know my birthday?
Yeah,
it was the first birthday we spent together on mine.
Oh, I know, but...
On my birthday.
Yeah, but I mean, you said last Sunday, so...
Yeah, it was last Sunday.
I know, like, days kind of...
Wait, actually... So, it wouldn't have been last Sunday, it would have been Sunday before. I think...
No.
What's the date today? Yeah, it would have been last Sunday. Okay,
but
I was thinking I worked... Anyways,
honestly, my days blurred together, so when you said Sunday, I was just like...
Sunday. It was the best birthday. You want to know why?
Why?
Why do you want to know?
I do, because I feel like... Yeah, just... Yeah.
You should know.
I don't know.
Spirit Halloween.
Oh, yeah. You were...
Fucking July 31st.
Yeah.
Spirit Halloween's already moving into the
not
building.
only that, but like, so one of my friends said that theirs is also moving. Oh, no,
what?
In Ohio. They're already setting it up.
Are they?
Yeah.
May?
No,
Amber? Amanda?
none of your friends.
No, those aren't my friends. I'm just giving names out, man. The people you might know.
No, the one I worked with at Walmart.
I don't remember names. That's why I'm just throwing out names. It doesn't start with
Mariah.
A. Mariah.
She was posting on Facebook about the fact that it's already getting ready to
No one cares
set
about
up and
that.
stuff.
But here in Idaho, we have
Yes.
Spirit Halloween coming in already on my birthday. Like
It's very exciting.
Yeah, it's right next to our McDonald's and shit.
Yeah.
And what were we doing? We were going somewhere.
We were going to get Taco Bell.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In the morning.
I think I need a break
Afterward.
from Taco Bell, man.
Yeah, you know, it's
A little
to
too
Taco
much.
Bell.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
We had Taco Bell like one day, and then we skipped a day, and then we had Taco Bell again.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, we were trying to go get some Taco Bell in the morning, get my beefy 5-layer burritos.
Yep.
They did not put extra sauce on my chicken quesadilla.
Did you ask for extra
Yeah,
sauce?
remember? Because
Oh.
he's like, extra sauce? Because like they do like the chicken, the cheese, and like this sauce. I don't know what it is. They didn't do it. It was a lot of chicken because I got extra chicken as well.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of chicken
I
on
didn't
this
honestly
thing.
even hear you ordering your food. Like
You never do. You sit there and try to figure out the hardest thing for me to order.
do not.
Like, you don't understand. Like, the reason I always get the same shit when I go places is because I know in my mind I can order it without a
variety.
issue. I can't order it without an issue. And if they have something new I know I want it, in my mind I'm practicing it.
Okay, I literally
so
told
fucking you don't understand.
Yeah,
so
no, I
much.
get
Like
that,
like 5 minutes before I get there, it's like in my head just on repeat. I want
No,
blank,
I
blank,
get that.
blank,
Like, that's
and
how
a
I
blank
am with,
this
like,
size
just
blank.
in general
Yeah.
having anxiety. Like, I run through everything
But then you pass your anxiety on to me because you do it last minute. It's like, what are we doing?
Sometimes I don't want the same thing. I want variety. And I told you I would yell it through the window.
That's just weird. I don't need you yelling over me like that.
Then let me drive.
I try to let you drive that one day to work, and you're like, oh, I can't. I'm stoned a little.
Well, I mean, at least
But
I
the
was honest.
one day, the one day, like, here are the keys, Christy. Here's the keys, Beanie.
At least
drive.
I was honest. At least I was honest.
Just drive. You're like,
I could've
oh,
drove under the
are you
influence.
sure? I'm kind of high.
I could have drove under the influence. So.
Oh my god!
was-
No, it's just funny. It's the one day I'm like, I'm gonna let her drive. I'm gonna commit to this, and now I'm just hesitant now.
Oh, well, you're
Because I keep-
good now. I'm
Nah,
good now.
nah.
Yeah.
You ruined the moment.
No,
it was a moment. You ruined it.
Next time.
I gotta feel it, man. It's a moment. You gotta feel it the moment.
Next time we go
I don't know when.
to Walmart.
No.
Yeah.
I gotta feel the moment. You know,
Babe.
it's a big moment. Anyways.
All right.
So yeah. Spirit Halloween.
Spirit
I'm
Halloween.
stoked.
I'm definitely stoked.
And
for
speaking
it.
of Spirit Halloween, I was going to save this to tell you on here, but Alyssa told you that you saw the article.
Yeah.
But they are making a Spirit Halloween movie. I haven't seen
and
else
I'm,
about it.
very confused about it. Is it supposed to be like a haunted Spirit Halloween or like is it a documentary about
don't know.
the Spirit Halloween story?
Well, let me
Like,
open
I'm
Blight
so
Discussing real quick, see if they
Yeah.
have an article.
I'm
But
so
I'm kind of
confused
excited.
about
I'm
it.
hoping it's like a slasher movie type thing.
Right.
But who knows?
I mean, I heard it's horror, so obviously.
I keep
so,
kicking the
I
table.
mean,
My fucking
I just-
heel itches. Okay,
I'm
let's
just
see.
confused about like what it is supposed to be. You know.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it's a horror themed movie.
That would be cool. Like, no, it is because I read an article saying that it's something about the animatronics coming to life.
Oh, so it's kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's type deal.
Yeah.
But oh my god, real quick. So, describe to the people what that is. The Saw one.
I don't.
Where is it?
It's in London.
Yeah. You know what city that is?
London?
No. It's Piccadilly.
Oh, okay.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. That's the Piccadilly map.
I don't know.
I know it. Like, I saw it. Like, wait, is this COD?
Yeah.
No, it's actually in the fucking city.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't
Thank you, Call of Duty, for the geology lesson.
Right.
No, geography. Geography, not geology.
Yeah, geology is rocks.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I bet you mazed into geology.
most likely. But no, I can recognize, like, if I watch World War II stuff, like, the places because of Call of Duty World War II.
Right.
So I can recognize the places, and I'm like, oh, hey,
But no, it's just funny, because, like, no one really knew about, like, Piccadilly. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the actual name of the town. Yeah. But, until, like, COD, I mean, people that go there obviously know.
Right,
but, until COD came out with that mob.
Worldwide.
Yeah, like, people just know, like, they see the screen, they see the entrance to the tubes, you know.
Right.
And it's like, automatically, oh, I know this little fucking center. This epic center? Shopping center, whatever you want to call it. This center of town, I know it, you know. It's like, you know, I eat nades down there all the time. But, they had a bunch of Saw stuff set up in real life Piccadilly. I just showed you, remember?
Cool. Yeah,
for
cool.
some Saw experience thing. I wonder if it's like a real life, like expo type thing going on.
Oh, maybe.
I was looking for the.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
I read that it's the animatronics are supposed to come to life.
Okay,
so.
Because I don't know if it'll be on this app that I have for Blade discussing. Yeah. But I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for it. Halloween just hands down the best time of year. We should replace Easter with second Halloween.
I thought you said Valentine's Day.
That too, maybe
third. I like Valentine's Day.
Nah.
I like it.
Easter
can be replaced.
Valentine's Day has shit candy. They have shit candy.
They have Reese's.
No, it's not even good candy though. The Reese's don't even make up for the little chalky heart candy.
Oh, they don't even sell those anymore.
Do they not?
No,
what?
Those like went out.
I don't give a shit. I don't care, man.
I like those.
You would. You're like 80.
Yeah.
You just squeeze it being old.
I don't know. Like, I just want one Valentine's Day to be like swept off my feet. Okay, I just want roses. And
I am not that romantic.
Jewelry,
romantic.
And I want some chocolates, and that's all I want. Okay, and I know I'm never gonna get it, but.
I take you to movies, dog. Is that not enough?
I know.
Like, our first date was for Insidious 2. You didn't even see the first one yet.
I know I didn't.
I just took you to see the second one.
We're just going to go see it.
Well, we're going to go see it because I want to see it.
Yeah.
You're coming along. We're together. And that day, some kids tried to get me buy tickets for them.
Oh, yeah.
I should have bought, like, tickets to the kid movie that I was playing. I don't remember what movie it was.
I don't know either.
But it's, like, back in 2015?
Yep.
So maybe, like, Wreck-It Ralph or something like that?
Maybe.
But, and just gave them tickets, like, here you go, and just walked off.
Right.
Would have been hilarious. But, so I love Super Halloween. How do you feel about Ouija boards?
I mean, I'm fine with one. I probably don't feel like I would ever actually... Why are you moving it? I was touching it.
You keep. I hear it when you keep tapping it.
Okay, so...
So everybody else hears it. So stop tapping.
Okay, so I feel like I like them, and I would put one, like... in my house, but I don't know if I would ever actually use it. I don't think I would use it. Because I'm not smart enough to remember to, like, say goodbye.
How are you not smart enough to say goodbye, man? That's just common courtesy. That's just common courtesy, man.
I know, but I would probably walk away, and then...
Do you do that to customers at Walmart? You just walked away?
Sometimes.
You're like, bye, bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Don't even say bye.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So,
personal.
I don't think there's ghosts or anything like that. I'm very skeptical. But
Wait,
I'm not...
don't believe in ghosts? No. Why?
I just
don't. Ghosts are real.
Hard
demons
evidence.
Are real. Like, ghosts and demons are real. I 100% believe in it. And aliens are real. And it's
aliens don't even count. That's a whole different thing. Because that's plausible. That's more plausible than ghosts. But let's not get into that can of worms. All I'm saying is, I'm a skeptic, but I'm not the type of skeptic to fuck around and find out.
Right.
So I won't fuck with it. But I wouldn't mind having like a collection of Ouija boards and shit, like old, like from the 20s,
but
30s.
Yeah. Like never
use
just
them. Like old school
like,
ones.
Frame them, but never use them. Yeah, definitely. I feel that. I would have them, but I would definitely never use them.
Oh yeah, definitely
because, no, I'm
not.
I'm not way too scared for that.
I'm not into the fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Even though I generally, like, I really do enjoy Ghost Adventures. I love it. It's so fucking stupid.
I mean,
they're so over the top.
Believe that there are ghosts.
Yeah.
And I believe that there are demons. As a matter of fact, when I was gaming the other morning with my friends, we were talking about this, and I was telling them that I would have like a Ouija board, but I would probably never mess with a Ouija board or anything like that because I honestly am so afraid that I would invite
invite something that you don't want
of ghosts. Like, I am not afraid of ghosts, right? I don't feel like the ghosts are there to hurt you. I am afraid of like demons and stuff, okay? And I truly believe that they exist, and I feel like I would probably open something knowing me, like, and invite a demon into my home or to attach to me myself, and I'm not about that. And like, they totally agreed. They were like, yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I wouldn't mess around with something like that because I am no.
But here's the thing, before I get into what I really want to say, so this was like before we left to Ohio. I was listening to And That's Why We Drink, and they were talking about the White House and like ghosts there. Because I enjoy like ghost stories and shit like that. Even though I'm a skeptic, but Em on there, she does paranormal shit. She was talking about, I think it was FDR.
Very disappointing that you don't.
I know.
Just saying.
It's okay, I'm from Ohio. So she was, I think it was FDR. She was talking about like there was a haunted room in the White House when he was president, and like he had a daughter who wanted to stay in the room the whole night to try to see a ghost. Yeah. And like he got a sheet and like hid in the closet and pretended to be a ghost. It just scared the shit out of her. Like, oh my god. That's kind of like, that's like
great to know that like he's just a dad, not just the president, but he's just a dad, and he's just messing with this kid.
Yeah, like that's like my family level of just fucking with each other.
That's literally something that you don't ever see.
Then it was followed up by a story of the Obamas. So like,
I know he had to be.
He's
that,
probably so fun.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if his older daughter or both of them, like they had a sleepover with their friends at the White House, which is so fucking cool. Right. First of all, how do you get to be friends with the president's kid?
Well, I mean, they go to school.
Yeah, but what kind of school? Like, there's so many questions
there.
I'm
not a private school.
I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah,
anyway,
so they politicians' kids.
But then it's probably a hassle to go in and
Yeah.
Because they probably, Secret Service has, check everything, which is awkward. I assume they have female staff, who would probably check. Probably. Anyways, not the point. So, like, they're doing sleepover and stuff, and I think they were trying, like, the kids were trying to talk to ghosts, and Obama was hiding behind, like, a couch.
Oh, no.
Replying, acting like a ghost. But he's like, he's saying, like, Obama's, like, the best president and shit. And just start laughing.
That's
like
great.
That's the best.
That is
like
fantastic.
Top tier dad stuff.
That is. It really is.
Anyway, so into what I was going to say, I'm a skeptic, but there's part of me that kind of hopes that there are ghosts, so when I die, I get to be a ghost.
Right.
Just so I can mess with people. That's all I'm looking forward. Not like mean, just move stuff, like little shit, like our pop finals. Like if I was a ghost shit, I would move them just different spots just to fuck with people.
Well, when you die, before
or like how we
know
have
that's gonna happen.
Yeah, or how we had the little pops hanging up on the thumbtacks. Just switch them out,
I just know that you're there.
Yeah. Just mess with people. That's what I'm looking forward to when I die.
Like believe in it though. And
I
mean, if I honestly experienced something though, like I say I'm not afraid of ghosts, but if I experienced a ghost in my house, I feel like I would definitely be afraid. I'd definitely be scared at first, but I feel like they're not really, the ghosts aren't really there to. I'm sorry. I accidentally did it. I was moving my hands.
And your legs and feet and just rotating.
But yeah, I'm just terrified of
I mean, I've seen stuff, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's an explanation, but I was just young and, I was scared because I was young and... Yeah. So I didn't have the brain power back then to explain shit away. Because I was just too scared. Yeah. Anyways, so all of that, I want to segue that into what I wanted to tell you. I told you we have to go to Arizona.
For what again?
There is a place there I want to visit so fucking bad.
Well, I mean, we're not that far.
We're not. So that's why this is
doable.
realistic. This is a realistic thing. If we do go, I want to take videos and stuff and pictures. But, so I was listening to Scaredy Cast at work last Monday.
Okay.
Great episode so far. Like, since they've made their comeback,
right.
I think it's my favorite episode. But they were interviewing a guy who runs a store in Arizona called Terror Traders.
Oh, okay.
So, kind of thinking of it as like a flea market type thing, but Halloween all year round.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
so,
cool.
like, people just make, like, arts and crafts based on, like, horror movies and stuff like that. And
that's awesome.
They have a YouTube video up of it, and it looks so awesome.
Did you, like, research how far it is and stuff from us?
Not yet.
Okay.
I was at work, I was going to. But, like, they have a lot of just, like the Thing type stuff there, like a statue of like the spider head from the Thing.
Oh, okay.
They have that there. I saw it on the YouTube video. I was like, fuck, I want that.
That's cool.
It's like, that's probably at least a couple grand. I gotta save up.
I don't know if I want that in my home.
Why not?
I don't know.
Just put it up on the wall?
No.
Yes.
No, I wake up like forgetting that it's there.
Just pee your pants, pee the bed.
Terrified.
That's why I don't get cutouts or like mannequins.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that type of shit in the room at night.
Right.
Especially when we have our red light on or like a light that's dim so you can barely see.
You can barely see.
Oh.
I remember when I worked in Ohio at Walmart, and like one of the people I worked with, like they swore they like were looking across the store and they swear they were seeing somebody just standing there, right? And like the person was just standing like for at least an hour. And they're like, you see that person down there? And I look, and I'm like,
I think I remember you telling me this.
And then, like, I look closer, and it was, like, a fire extinguisher.
Oh, yeah,
and, like,
that's right. I remember.
Box above it. But no, it looked like a person.
So, like, that's a phenomenon.
So things take shape, you know?
I can't remember. There's a word for that.
Yeah.
Where you see things.
Yeah.
I think it's also called matrixing.
Oh, okay.
Like, so, like, the best example of that I can give is, I heard it on Ghost Hunters, you know, like Taps on. Yeah. I really like that show, as a ghost hunting show, because the idea behind it is to go in to disprove stuff.
Right.
And if you can disprove it, it can't be evidence.
Yeah.
You know, but if you can't come up with a explanation or any way to debunk it, it's possible evidence. True. I liked that. I enjoyed that. Not saying that they were 100% on that all the time, you know?
Right.
Maybe they just didn't think...
It's been dramatized.
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
But I do like it, too.
So, they went to...
But honestly, that show kind of creeps me out.
It does. Like... but, you know, the really high, like, plantation down in, like, Louisiana. Yeah. There's a mirror there that has, like... It's an old mirror, I do believe. It has, like, these weird stains in it, because how it's made. Uh-huh. So, like, matrixing is, like, mixing, like, different levels of stains in the mirror. Okay. And kind of makes a shape or form, you know? Is the best way I can describe that. Also, my favorite thing from Ghost Hunters is, they were doing this investigation at just, like, at, private resident, you know, because they did that too, which is cool. And like the people had kids, and they're doing an investigation. They had a new guy with them, and one of the guys that had been there for a while, like, grabbed this little kid's tiara, and like put it on the dude and convinced him it was like a headlamp.
Oh my god!
So he's like walking around for like an hour and a half with this little tiara on.
Oh, and see. You said like, Ghost Hunters, and I'm automatically thinking Ghost Adventures. So that's why I said it's dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
Because Ghost Adventures is very dramatic.
That's why I love it.
That's what I love about them. It's like, it's so dramatic. It's just, it's funny. Well,
back to the end, that's why we drink. They talked about it. Like, the early seasons, you can tell, like, when... Like, Zach's kind of, like, freaked out a little. But as the show goes on, like, he got it down to where he's not. Right. He might be internally kind of pain. But, like, he like, just... Cool. Yeah, like, he's just like, fuck you, ghost. Right. It's funny. There's this one clip. I see it every so often. I never save it. I should. It comes up on, like, TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And I tried to look it up on YouTube. I couldn't find it, so I don't know what episode it's in. But, so they're doing this investigation, Ghost Adventures, And there's this bathtub where this person committed suicide. It's like a long ass time ago.
Right.
And Zach Baggins was in the tub fucking mocking them.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
look at me, I'm coming myself.
Right.
Literally doing that. It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
That's like some 15-year-old cow bullshit.
Really is.
I just die every time I see it because it's like, what the fuck is this show?
What is this show?
But shit, yeah. So yeah, Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters, probably my two favorite.
Yeah.
And I love when they do like the most haunted places during Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so back to Tarot Traders. So, because we went on the phone, we were tangent there.
Did.
I didn't mean to.
That's okay.
So, yeah, they have a lot of like vendors come in and sell their stuff and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a flea market type thing, you know?
Right.
But a flea market store where, you know, they're all year round, you know?
Year round, yeah.
And they rent out little booths and stuff. But, like, so they were interviewing the guy who opened it. He's been wanting to do something like this for a long time.
Right.
And pretty much, like, he just started buying shit, and he got just to the point where his wife's like, go ahead, open the store and get this shit out of my house. Like, I feel like that's a very mean thing. Like,
I feel like I would do that.
Yeah,
like, I would tell you
Kyle,
that.
get this shit out of my house.
Like, that's how it's going to be with these pops pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. Well,
like, open a store and start selling
yeah,
them.
I know. Like, but before I even moved out to Idaho, I had almost 1,000.
Yeah.
This is just a quarter. I think I'm at, what, like almost 200?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about a quarter of what I had, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
I do miss my big collection, though. But I'm pretty sure they all got good homes.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. And I'm okay if someone opens them. It's weird. Another tangent. So, like, I collect pop vinyls, Funko Pops, and, like, when I used to hate them. I don't know why.
I never hated them.
I just thought they were dumb. I just thought they were kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Then my mom bought me one. Now I'm going to point it out to Christine. I might post a picture of it.
Yeah, I know what one
it's, it is. It's that Chewbacca right there next to the Chase 11 with the Agos.
Yeah.
So, like, I do believe that's the first Chewbacca that came out.
Oh, okay.
So, like, that's the OG pop. So, and then I found the OG Han Solo, which is right below it at Toy Hunters. Yeah. And I had to get it.
Of course.
Anyways, so my mom got me that in Alabama, and that just kind of snowballed into me loving them. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Not like them. I just...
Well, I don't know. Something in me just thought they were dumb.
No, I just thought that, like, I was like...
Maybe
I think for me, I was like, oh, they're just toys. You know, we're adults? Why are you buying toys?
I
mean,
I
realized,
I'm fine with the toy part.
So my first one was the King Kong one.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And you bought it for Valentine's Day, and I was like, at first,
I don't want it. I don't like it.
No, I didn't say I didn't like it, but at first I was like, kind of like, wait, this is a weird Valentine's Day gift, because Valentine's Day I always think of like jewelry and flowers and candy, like I said earlier, and you bought me that, and I was
because
like,
it is something you liked, you know. It involves something you liked, and I think I gave you that Kong metal poster, like it's a metal poster of like the original King Kong movie poster.
And then like once I thought about it, I was like, this is actually really cool.
Yeah,
and then
see,
I
like
started loving them.
When I give people gifts and shit, it might be like a pop, but it's gonna be like a pop of something you like, something you're into, like Lord of the Rings, Skyrim, Supernatural, you know, anything.
Right.
Maybe Justin Bieber, if you're into that. Like, if I find it, I'll pick it up for you.
You haven't bought the MGK one.
I won't buy that one. If you want to buy a list of that one, you can. I'm not touching that with 10-foot pole. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I think I know why I didn't like them at first. So you see, like, the OG Han Solo?
Yeah.
It's just so basic, like, the face and shit. I think it was really off-putting to me.
Oh, okay.
I thought they just kind of looked dumb.
Yeah, I understand that. But then you think about it, and you're like, they're all the same model, right? They're all the same model.
Pretty much. Until you get, like, him from Powerpuff Girls and Eduardo from...
Yeah. But for the most part, they're all the same base model. And then they go and they take them and they make them all look different. And that's, for me, the cool part.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's wild because, like, if you look at, like, again, Han Solo, then, like, look at, like, Cosmic Ghost Rider, that's a big change. They've like, evolved as a, I guess, toy.
Yeah.
And, like, old school, like the older ones that, had characters with beards and stuff, it was just painted on, but, like, the Davos is, like, an actual beard, I do believe. Yeah, he has an actual, like, plastic part that's the beard. So you
can see how they've evolved.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going off on overall.
It's fine. So yeah, pretty much his wife told him, just get your shit out of the house and open your store. And they just opened it in 2021. They haven't been open in a whole year yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
like, are they? Have you seen like the reviews? Like, are they doing good or?
Oh well, see, he was talking about that. He dude said he has about 50 vendors at one time. And once a month they kind of do like a little convention. It's already out in the parking lot, but it's got a lot of traction, so they have to start renting out like another building next to them to start doing it. They do like cosplay competition, stuff like that. That's More vendors can come in and sell their stuff. I'd really love to go when they have that, you know?
That would be cool.
And I'd love to meet the guy. He seems super nice. Yeah. Just, like, listen to him talking shit. He seems like a really cool guy.
Right.
And he's from, like, back east. So, he knows about all the old shit, you know, out in, like, New York. Like, the old, like, Ouija boards and shit like that. Which, that gets me into another part of the shop. So, like, you have all the, like, art and shit that people make and the masks and all that. Then he has a part of the shop that has, like, Ouija boards, like actual Ouija boards from like the 40s and stuff like that.
That people have used?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A cursed object. It's like an old, I don't want to say record player, but like vinyl. But like from the 40s, so it's the big wooden stand one.
It's a, I just had it in my head too.
Not a telegraph, not a telephone.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Where it had the big like horn speaker.
Yeah.
He has one of those. Apparently it's cursed and stuff. He got it from back east.
I'm good.
He has a skull that's like 1,500 years old.
Really?
Yes. It's like, I would like to get that. He has like real human skulls.
See something like that, or an oddity shop.
That's pretty much what the second part of his shop is.
Yeah, I want to go see that. Like,
because like he has like a human heart in a jar.
I want to go see that.
I guess a stillborn like rabbit, like baby rabbit that's like that big. So he has a bunch of cool shit. I would really love to go see his shop.
Cool.
After that episode I went on, he also has a podcast. It's called Creepycast.
Don't we all?
Right, we all. But his is way better because he's gotten like Doug Jones, who played Billy in Hocus Pocus. The fish guy from Shape of Water.
Nice.
Doug Jones just has a phenomenal resume of acting.
Yeah, he does.
And he's a
contortionist?
Yes, a contortionist.
Yeah.
There's a newer guy that's kind of like Doug Jones. I think he's from like South Africa.
Oh, okay.
He's getting a lot more roles.
Oh,
like,
you know what?
You've told me about. Yes, yeah, he's the creepy mask guy from Flash.
Ragdoll.
Yeah.
So creepy.
I hope I get to see him in a lot more stuff, kind of like
cool.
Doug Jones.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they both did a movie together.
That would be amazing.
I would.
Side note. Season 6 is the last season of The Flash.
It should be, because I've seen some shit. It's like, man, y'all fucking Flash.
I haven't watched
it's making me
like
sad. Like, I saw a clip from an episode like where they couldn't outrun a fucking motorcycle. Like, you can't outrun a bike?
I don't know, because sometimes the Flash loses his powers. He's lost his powers quite a few times.
How many times?
Quite a few times.
Too many.
Yeah.
Get a new storyline.
That was one of the times. Yeah, I feel it.
Wait, real quick.
I love it, but
before we get back into back on track, who's your favorite Flash?
Who's my favorite Flash?
Yes. Who's your favorite Flash? Because I got mine. I got mine locked in. I know who mine is.
My favorite Flash is... You mean the actor or like...
Character.
The character.
Character. Favorite
Barry
Flash.
Allen.
Wally West.
I mean, I love Wally too.
Fucking Wally's up there. Wally is number one.
I also love...
Especially Wally from Justice League. Like, he is... I think he was my favorite character from Justice League cartoon. Like, Wally West. Just such a great character.
Yeah, no, like, Barry's my favorite. But I do love the older Flash, too.
Like from, what, the 40s?
No, like
or
the
30s?
one that's in the Flash.
Oh, I thought you meant like the old school Flash, you know, with the metal helmet with the...
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he's in there.
He's... That character's from like the 30s or 40s-ish, you know?
Him.
Yeah. He's cool as well, but Wally's just like...
Yeah.
Like... Wally's personality is like Spider-Man's personality in the comics. And they're just, you know...
Like, that Wally isn't in the show anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, was he in the show?
Yeah, he was in the show.
When?
He was Iris's brother.
Oh,
the detective's son that he didn't know that he had. And then
that's right.
Yeah.
So,
anyways,
real quick, I'm not trying to get really political, but it was something someone pointed out, and I kind of noticed it. It's like, it seems like when they bring in an actor of color to play a white character, they're always replacing a redhead. seems kind of odd, but it's kind of true. Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't matter to me. But it's just something. It's like kind of like. Yeah, that does seem to happen quite often. It's just that, like, his dad but I do like Wally West.
So
yeah,
he's of color.
Oh yeah,
but like
which
he kind of like went off and did his own thing and like went to this shrine somewhere and kind of like learned his inner zen and all that. And I get it, but I do miss him on the show.
Okay. I absolutely love Wally West. Yeah. Because, like I said, his personality, like, character personality kind of matches up with, like, Peter Parker. So it's like, he gets, like, younger. Yeah, he gets, like, the, he's kind of a smart ass at times. Right. So it's something that's great. I like it. I absolutely love it.
Anyways, back to
Terror Traders. Yeah. So I really want to go see this shop and check it out and maybe pick up a couple things there.
Nothing cursed.
Nothing. Fun.
Nothing cursed.
Why not? They don't sell it if it's cursed or if it has bad mojo, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like, if they get something that's for sale and they find out, you know, they touch it. I don't know, man. Maybe they put a little box around it. Maybe they have to rope off things like you gotta stay 3 feet away.
Like monophones or something. I don't
know. Monophone, I think so.
Something like that.
I believe so. Like, I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, it's fine.
But anyways, yeah, so like I was saying, if they find out something that's like has like bad energy or anything like that connected to it, they won't sell it. Yeah, they'll just put it on display. It won't be for sale. Like the cursed record player is not for sale.
Okay.
But it is cool. The dude seems really nice. Like I say, he has a podcast called Creepy Cast.
Yeah.
I started listening to one episode, then went back to it, and that's what we drink. Not because I didn't like it. The podcast has a really cool. I like his opening for it. Just,
really?
Yeah, it's like this kind of like creepy, kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like warning, you know? What's that called? Like where they put like
an advisory?
Advisory, yeah, like this creepy advisory about the show being creepy and shit. Nice. It's cool. I like it.
That's cool.
You can tell there's effort put into it, unlike us.
Unlike us.
We're slowly getting the effort into it.
We're getting there.
Like, I just bought a dry erase calendar so we can schedule and shit.
Yep, we can, like, write our little visions on for what we want to do, I guess, on sticky notes and put them up there. And
our mini vision board. What was that?
That was weird.
That was
so weird.
That sounded weird.
It was almost like something had hit the mic or something.
It sounded like it. I don't know if it would pick up on there or not, but if you guys heard it, you know what we're talking about. Yeah, it wasn't us. But yeah, so yeah, and we can think, and that's why we drink for a mini vision board.
Talk about creepy stuff.
Why? Well, I can't wait for. So like, I would like to do something for Halloween, but we would probably have to start doing the episodes now and just release them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you'd be down because it'd be a lot of work. So I'd like to do like a 31 days of Halloween and just have an episode uploaded every day.
Like on what though? Like what is the content?
Just Halloween shit. Like maybe do like the Ghost Adventure things I was talking about, like where we like watch an episode and just do a podcast episode about it, you know, and just talk about our favorite things, the stupid things, you know, or maybe just find like
research,
just creepy
subjects.
Places, you know, like haunted places, stuff like that.
I can try. I can't say that I'm gonna like stay on top of that because
I mean I can look up stuff to send you to, you know, just take an hour's worth of notes. Just take like an hour's worth of notes, you know, write down. Doesn't have to be in depth, just like, you know, like skimming the top, I guess you could say, you know, to get people's interest.
True.
Because like again, I'm going back to, and that's why we drink. I listen to him way too much.
You're welcome.
It's your fault. I'm trying to get caught up. Well, it's nice. Like, I listen to him when I'm at work at night. Yeah. And it's nice because I work by myself. So it feels like I'm not alone, you know?
I feel
And then once in a while when I'm going back into, like, the walk-in cooler and freeze, I get freaked out, you know? Because I'm there by myself. I'm alone. I'm thinking, what if? And then, like, when I'm in the walk-in cooler sometimes, the light just cuts out. Because it has a motion light, and I have to go, like, I kind of like...
to me in the bathrooms at work sometimes, and I'll just go dark, and I'm
well, I'll bum rush and just, like, punch open the fucking door and shit, so there's light, and then, like, I have to wave my hand in front of the sensor for 5 minutes till it turns back on.
Oh my goodness.
But I just noticed, like, a few weeks ago before we left, so in the walk-in cooler, I don't know if it's in the freezer as well, they had these little plates on the wall next to door that glow in the dark. Oh. So if the lights do go out, you can see where the door is.
That's
cool. That's fucking cool.
That's cool.
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get freaked out once in a while while I'm listening to them.
I listen to it at work sometimes at night too, but like...
But you got coworkers, man. I'm there by myself.
Yeah. I mean, I have coworkers, but for the most part, I don't see them all night because I am like at the very end of the store.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
you ever get like the thought in your head, like, what if I'm actually here by myself and there's no one else?
Sometimes, and I'm like, I think about that, and I'm like,
you just don't see anyone for like
I don't see anybody
an
for
hour or so.
A good minute, because they're all down doing their own thing, and I'm over in the cosmetics doing my own thing, and I'm the closest to I also often think about where I always know where my exits are because I often think what if because from 3 o'clock on, it's not armed. The building's not armed. It's not locked. So I'm thinking, I know we live in safe town America and all.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking what if, And I'm always thinking where's my exits and stuff because I'm
where are your exits?
No, right, exits. No,
exits.
Exits. I'm close to a bunch of exits.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But no, sometimes things it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning ish, you know. Oh no, not 2, because 2 I go to lunch.
Yeah.
So I would say between 1 and 2 though, things will just fall off the shelves.
Oh,
and I don't know if they're because they're close to the edge, or if they're overstocked, or if it's something is in there and they're pushing things off the shelves, or if it's somebody on the other side pushing the shelf. But it is creepy when things fall off the
it's
shelves.
true. I worked there. I did grocery side, and shit fell all the time. But that's because we overstocked, and there wasn't enough room, or someone's trying to top stock, and
for the most part, there's
and sometimes the shelves,
each one,
and sometimes the shelves would shake because someone on the other aisle was putting something heavy on it, so it kind of shake it and fall.
But the thing about me is I'm the only one because I'm usually on aisle 24, 25. The next aisle over is makeup. And shampoo. Those 4 aisles are mine. There's nobody in those aisles at all.
Yeah.
So when something falls, I'm did I just put that too close to the edge, or is something else going on there, and it creeps me out?
And sometimes the shelves, I don't know if it's because the shelving's too heavy, or
they're leaning forward.
They kind of lean forward a little. I hate that. I hate that too.
The near the fingernail polish removers, those shelves lean forward, and that shit's so hard to get. Stay standing up. But I try to listen to them. But I feel I run so many numbers through my head, looking at barcodes, because for the most part, I would just check the barcodes. I don't want to pull my phone out. I don't want to scan anything. That's all night long. So I just run the barcodes through my head. So I feel I miss a lot of the podcast because I'm trying to think about these numbers and find out where they go, so I'm not hearing what they're saying. So that's why I have been listening to music a lot more. Because I'm not worried about missing lyrics to the song.
See, I worry about that. If I miss a lyric to a song that I like, I'll go back to the beginning and just restart it.
My playlist replays all night long. So
or I'll put the one song on repeat for maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just in case I do miss it, I know it'll come back around.
But that's why I haven't really been listening to them lately, because I just run so many numbers and stuff through my head at night that I miss things, and I don't want to miss stuff that they're talking about.
Right.
So, what, you can't hear me? I'm talking loud enough. I was comfortable.
Golly, I was comfortable.
I'm talking
Golly,
loud.
Woman.
Okay.
Are you really?
Anyways.
That sounds better. Anyways, I was gonna say, I know they had this at Drug Mart when I worked there in Ohio. I don't know if Walmart has it on some of the shelves or not. But so at Drug Mart, on the shelves on the very edge, they had this grip stuff.
I haven't seen it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't just slide forward and off.
Nice.
It was real nice. It was almost like a glue almost, but not where it's stick onto the product.
Sticky gel.
Kinda. Yeah, it was a gel that held it, but wouldn't leave a residue.
Right.
That's what they need on the shelves at Walmart.
They really do. I like the...
What they really need is a second Walmart.
They really
and
do.
Third.
They really do. No, I like over in the dog food section, because they have the shelves that have rolly bars.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I stopped one night, and they have rolly bars, so you just roll the bags of dog food. It's so nice.
Imagine Ghost just pushing them off.
I know, right?
Not here.
It's so nice. But yeah, no,
Oh, that just reminded me of another episode, and that's why we drink.
What?
I just would throw my phone on the table. You could hear it.
and you're yelling at me for it.
So they were talking about this ghost at this place called he's called the Cowboy because he has like this cowboy outfit,
right?
But from when the place was like a cowboy themed restaurant.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking, man, that would suck to be stuck in your work uniform in the afterlife.
Could you imagine? Well, I mean, my work uniform is literally my regular clothes. So
but then you'd have your vest.
No, because I take my vest off sometimes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because we don't have to wear it.
But what if you died with it on?
I always leave mine unzipped. So I would be probably okay because I have pockets.
Oh, yeah.
It's unzipped. I feel like I'd be okay with my work vest for eternity.
As a ghost, I'll probably have fucking gym shorts on.
You probably would.
Like, if you see a ghost in the future with gym shorts, just know it's probably me.
Yeah, probably.
And probably like an anime t-shirt or band t-shirt. Yeah. It's just me.
It's just you.
Man. No, I hope... what if when you die and you become a ghost, you get to wear whatever you want, that you've had in your life?
Or you can just go, like... to anywhere and get whatever you want.
No, like it had to be something you've worn in your lifetime.
Okay.
You know what I would have?
Most likely trip pants.
You're missing it. You're missing it. What would I have if I could have any piece of clothing out of my life?
Piece of clothing out of your life. I feel like I know this.
You should know this.
I feel like I know this, but.
I'm disappointed.
Your hat.
My beanie.
Your beanie, yeah.
I would have my beanie back. That would be the happiest ghost ever.
Right.
I could be stark naked with my beanie. I would be okay.
I was thinking clothing-wise. I wasn't thinking hat-wise, but then I was like, oh, wait. The one piece of clothing you don't own anymore and you'd love to own again.
Oh, my God. I found it one time on eBay. I need to fucking see if I can find it again. Just buy it.
Just buy one.
A new one, because I fucking miss it so much.
I know.
It was so comfortable. But anyways, speaking of ghosts.
What about?
The Ohio State Reformatory.
Oh, yes.
So, I have a ghost story. It of that place. It's nothing that happened to me. Happened to my grandfather, actually.
Oh, okay.
So my dad's dad.
Right. Who was in the prison? Right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think it was his brother. I don't know how they're related. But he went to jail for probably selling coke in the 80s or something. We have a picture, like they had this little area set up where you could take picture with family stuff while they were in jail.
Oh, okay.
So like for like holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's a picture of my dad's mom, my dad's dad, I think his brother, and my sister as a baby.
Really?
So yeah, this had to be like 91.
Oh, okay.
Because I think the prison closed like mid-90s,
right.
I want to say. It's not, it was somebody else's kid. But so this happened after. That's a weird word. After. Yeah, after that croc. I don't know. Okay, so this happened after the prison closed.
Okay.
Let me just...
So why was your family member in there after it closed?
Oh, he wasn't. He was walking by.
Oh, so okay. He was just walking by the prison?
Yeah, well, this was probably like late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, okay. So this is after it closed?
Yeah, like the prison closed down.
Okay. Got it. I mean, that's like... I mean, I guess there's houses and stuff over there.
Like, so yeah, it happened and it closed in 1990, so...
Okay.
It had to be after this. So, as I was told about this story, it's rainy night. It's fucking Ohio. Of course it's raining. It's always raining.
Yeah.
If you wake up, just know it's probably going to be raining.
Most likely.
In Ohio. And my grandfather was walking past the prison. I don't know if he was on that road that we crossed to go in for the concert.
Yeah.
Or if it was a backside of prison or something before they built the new one. But as he was walking by, he could hear people inside like screaming and yelling, and like he booked it and got to a overpass bridge and stopped, and he could see someone light up a cigarette in the rain, and there was no one there. Like there was no one else there with him. Yeah, so. That's kind of like the ghost story I had for that.
That is creepy.
It's weird. It's creepy.
So he took off running from the prison because
because he was walking by and he just heard people in there like yelling and screaming and shit. You know, and it freaked him out, so he fucking booked it.
Yeah, I would have booked it too.
So yeah, it'd be like in his 40s, I would assume. So yeah, he could probably book it still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to think how old he was.
Right. That's creepy.
Yeah. So that is creepy. And then I actually have one more. I kind of forgot about it. So they do the blood prison, right?
Right.
Which is a haunted house through the prison on one section. And I went with, it was me, my sister, my mom, and my 2 cousins and their mom.
Oh, okay.
As we're going through it, like, my 2 cousins want to leave, so I left with them, because, like, they give you the option to go out before you finish the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I went outside to wait with them, and...
Chickens.
Well, they were young. They were, like, I think 10, 11.
Oh, okay.
So I went out, you know.
How old were you?
I was probably about 14, 15.
I thought you already lived in Alabama at that point.
It was, like, right before.
Oh, okay.
It was probably, like, the Halloween before we moved.
Okay.
So I was probably about 14 at the time. So I went out there because, you know, it's fucking Ohio.
Yeah.
You don't trust people there. It's fucking Ohio. So I went out there and waited with them. And apparently as my sister was going through, like, you could look up and see, like, the catwalks of the prison. She looked up and saw someone, like, standing, like, it wasn't, like, a full person. It's like a shadow person.
Oh, okay.
Like, someone with, like, their knee up on the railing just looking down at everybody walking through.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Got a bunch more stories,
when my
too.
brother was little, he was, like, 3 or 4.
He used to have big ears?
Probably.
His Dumbo ears.
Sorry, Jake.
Fly away.
When he was little... my mom would hear him in his room and by himself, like, playing and talking to somebody. And then, like, she went in there, and she's like, who are you talking to? And he, like, fully described our great-grandfather, right?
Yeah.
But our great-grandfather died when I was 3.
Oh, wow.
And Jake is 10 years younger than me.
Yeah. So he wasn't even alive.
He wasn't alive. He wasn't.
It was 7 years before. It was 7 years before he was even a thought process.
Yeah. So there was no way, and he'd never seen a picture of him or anything like that. There's no way he would have known, like, how he looked or anything like that. But he described him to a T to my mom. Yeah. So my grandfather was definitely, like, there, and and I don't know. I feel like he's always kind of, like, watched over me because. I don't know, we've been in car wrecks, and, like, a pretty bad car wreck when I was a kid, like, right after his funeral, and we probably should have died, honestly, but none of us did, and I was, like, his favorite, so I feel like definitely, like, he has watched over me quite a bit, like, in my life.
I mean, burp through, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's that channel Freddy made. But yeah, so, my sister, she has a kid, Harper, my niece. Yeah. Absolutely fucking love her. If I could, I'd probably just kidnap her. But she would probably want anything but candy with me. Just fucking give it to her because who cares? So my sister and my mom thinks my niece Harper sees my Uncle Paul, who I do believe was my dad's brother, which is my grandpa's brother, and my grandpa. Yeah. I mean, so they think she sees them, you know?
Because they don't know any different. They don't know that it's not real or not.
And it is funny because I showed you a picture of my grandfather. Yeah. It was on my sister's fridge when we were in Ohio. He looks like my dad, doesn't he?
Yeah. Just like him,
yeah. So, like, when Harper sees that picture, she gets confused because she thinks that's my dad.
Right.
But it's also funny because I don't know if you heard my sister tell me about it, but, like, when her and Harper go over to my dad's and his mom's.
Oh, his brother,
yeah. And when his brother walks in, she gets so confused because they look so alike, too.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, not to me, but I think that's just because you know, it's my dad. I know what my dad looks like. Yeah, I know what my uncle looks like, you know?
Right.
There's slight differences I can tell, but from people who don't know.
Yeah.
Especially before my uncle had his trachea...
tube thing,
people who didn't know him could easily get them mixed up,
right.
Which happened a lot when we were kids. There's a bunch of great stories about that.
Nice.
But yeah, some of these just get super confused. It's funny.
Oh.
But speaking of Ohio, why were we in Ohio? What's this, like 2 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks?
2.5
something like that.
We were in Ohio to go to Incarceration
2022. Yeah, we drove out there.
We also went to Incarceration 2021.
Which was awesome. I think we talked about that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we probably have talked about it. But yes, we went to this year's Incarceration, which was amazing.
Yeah. What wasn't amazing was driving out there. Oh my god.
The drive was long. Yeah, so it was tiring.
tiring for you. You slept, I cried, chopped your throat. It was a great time.
It was tiring. Like,
it was. It really was.
Riding is tiring. I personally wanted to fly, but, you know.
I had to get my chair. Aren't you glad?
Yes, I'm glad, because now I have mine. But I'm just saying.
So, like, we left out. We went up through, like, Montana into Wyoming. Yeah. Wyoming was cool. We were driving through Wyoming at night. Oh. And there's just lightning storms. So, like, there's not shit in Wyoming. There's nothing. No lights, no ambient lights, nothing like that. It's just dark. Pitch black. And if there wasn't, it was probably heat lightning is probably what it was.
Most likely.
But I don't know if it was cloud coverage or not. Half the time I was blind. But I couldn't see any stars. So, right. So it's like pitch black. It's like if someone put, like, a blackout curtain around your head. Yeah. And then just flashbanged you. Yeah. Was like driving through Wyoming at night and see lightning.
So normally I love lightning, but the fact that we were driving through it and it seemed like it was hitting so close and stuff, it was terrifying.
I would guess that it was within a 20-mile radius of us.
Because I didn't want to like be the one to be like freaking out.
I knew you were freaking out.
But I was like definitely
you didn't have
paranoid.
Anything. I knew. But so driving through Wyoming is just black, then lightning would strike, and I was just blind for like 20 seconds. Like, this is cool. We might wreck. Who knows?
Right. I mean,
but we made it through. I think when we got into South Dakota, I took a bit of a nap at a gas station. Yeah. Man, that sucked. Trying to sleep in a Jeep sucked because, like, it's summer, so I tried not to have the car on, but it would just get hot.
Yeah. The thing is, like, we needed to stop at night. Yeah. We needed to stop at night and drive in the day, and you needed to sleep at night. And I kept saying we need to sleep at night, not in the day, but...
Yo, I couldn't keep going some days, sometimes.
I know, that's why I'm saying we should have stopped at
night. Well, man, night was kind of hot, though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I made that 28-hour drive on, with 3 hours of sleep on the way out, you know.
I know. You did it.
I did it. I fucking powered through. No, the best thing is, like, what sucks is, like, from going, like, out here on the west, like, the average speed is anywhere from 70 to 80, so I'm always doing, like, between 70 and 90. Yeah. But when we get further east, it drops down to about 65, 70, so I can't be doing 80, 90.
Right.
So it gets annoying the further back east we go. Yeah. But the best part is, like, I'm doing, like, 80 to 90, and, like, I'll blink when I'm getting tired, and I'll blink like this.
Yeah, and your eyes.
And just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're like...
Yeah, I just want to open my eyes. I say like this, I do it, and they can't see me. But so, like, my eyes be closed for, like, 20 seconds.
Yeah, but maybe it's not, and you're just thinking it is.
Oh, no. You know? Like, in my mind, I know it's like, my eyes have been closed far too long. Yeah. I'm doing 90. I don't know if there's a curve, someone stop, nothing. It's like, I gotta open my eyes.
Yeah, I
know.
Yeah, so we went to Ink.
Yeah, so we made it out to Ohio. We got in early Tuesday morning. Actually, Tuesday afternoon. Like at noonish. First thing we did was go to Toy Hunters. Yes.
Toy Hunters.
Had to go to Toy Hunters. I loved it. I miss Toy Hunters, man.
I know, I miss it.
Like, I would move back to Ohio just for Toy Hunters.
And that other little shop was cool, too. The one downtown.
Oh, yeah, Operation Phantom. Yeah, like, stuff like that, I would move back to Ohio for, but not my family. Just saying. Like, I'll get times where I was like, man, I miss Ohio because my family and shit's there. Then I go back, it's like, I don't miss it for my family. I miss it for my friends and my fucking stores. Right. That's it. Also, I miss the fucking rain. Like, I have a coworker that sometimes works an hour into my shift. Yeah. His name's Antoine. He's from Philadelphia. Oh, okay. And we were just talking, like, because I think he said last September or something like that. At his old job, he took time off and went back. Yeah. And we were just talking about, like, yo, we missed the fucking rain.
I mean, we can move to Washington if you really want the rain.
I don't think it's not the same.
But it rains a lot, especially up in the Upper Peninsula.
Yeah. So, like, we're just talking, like, yeah, that cool, like, 60-degree rain, you know? It's just so nice to sleep in and shit. Yeah. I miss it. That's something I miss. And right. I feel like an old man saying that type of shit, but I miss it so much. So, yeah, anyways, we were talking about that and just how much we miss rain and stuff like that. And how it doesn't really rain out here. Like,
it does, but not like...
No, not like... enough. So it doesn't really rain out here. Like I said. Yeah. Fight, you woman. Anyways, we actually had a little rain, what was it, Tuesday?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not enough, though, man. Like, it'll rain, but not long enough, and won't stay wet.
Well, I mean, I feel like we got our rain fix in, though, while we were in Ohio.
No.
On Sunday.
Yeah, so yeah, anyways, we got on Tuesday. Wednesday, we went and saw Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. No, it was not Ragnarok.
Oh, sorry.
It was
Love and Thunder. Gotta see it with the boys. It was nice. I don't think I got to see him. Yeah, I didn't get to see him last year.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. I don't think we had time, and they were just busy with work and school.
Yeah.
But we were able to schedule out to see Thor Love and Thunder, which was super nice. I miss going to see Marvel movies with them, you know?
Right.
It was our thing working at Drug Mart. Like, with them, I feel like I'm Steve, and they're like the fucking kids, you know?
Yep, you're the babysitter.
Exactly. Love it, though.
But yeah, so we saw Thor, and then...
And you gotta meet them. You finally gotta meet the boys.
To meet them, and
I finally got proof I'm not lying about having a girlfriend. It's not a joke, but it's like, they probably thought. It's like, we've never seen his girlfriend. I don't think she's real.
I don't think she's real.
But just say that behind my back.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, Thor Love and Thunder.
Yeah, like,
what do you think of it? Thoughts?
It was good. I mean, a lot of people didn't like it, and
Who? Where? When?
They said that like they gave they gave basically every character humor, and they made every character funny, and they didn't need to, and just
like who? Like I feel like the main characters who need humor had it all, like Valkyrie's just funny.
Yeah, they made it all comedic.
Then
and I don't know. I've seen things. I personally loved it. I liked
Jane
it.
and Valkyrie scenes together were great because
I liked it.
Like there's the scene where like it was kind of a semi-serious scene, and it was about Jane's cancer and Valkyrie, you know, when she went to go check on her and shit. Yeah. Yeah, and then they had scenes where it was funny, like when they went to the realm of gods or whatever it's called.
Right.
Yeah, and they're just sitting there eating grapes, watching Thor be naked.
Yeah.
It was great overall. Yeah, someone said it was too much humor. It's like
too much humor. Yeah.
How, man? But it's good.
I liked it.
Yeah, I feel like they had a good balance between humor and kind of like dark stuff.
Yeah.
Because of Christian Bale's character, Gore, the God Butcher.
God Butcher, yeah.
I loved his character. I liked the design of his character, even though it's not.
Pretty dope.
He didn't look exactly like the original character.
Right.
Because like the original character has like kind of like Davy Jones tentacles going on.
Okay.
But the design for his character was fucking great.
It was kind of like more realistic, I guess.
Yeah, I would suppose. Yeah,
I liked it.
Also, like it wasn't like this big muscular hulking enemy, you know, like
he was like
a normal person.
He could have been real.
Yeah,
you know,
and then like the way he got his powers was through that sword that could kill gods.
The
Necro
sword.
The Necro sword, yes, which is I liked it because like he got all these cool powers to summon like shadow creatures and shit, which was so fucking creepy.
Yeah, because like he got that. He stole the Necro sword because.
Well, no, it chose him.
Oh, did it choose?
Because remember, so like only you were probably asleep because you fell asleep.
I was not.
But you did fall asleep.
I don't think so. I think I was just like on the precipice of falling asleep.
You were not conscious.
I was like I was conscious, but like my brain wasn't conscious. Okay,
that's called sleeping.
Eyes were open.
That's called sleeping. What you just described was sleeping.
Okay. Anyways, but what I like when I went back and read through the synopsis and stuff, and it was talking about like that. When he found out Oasis or whatever, the Oasis god was making fun of him.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so that's
and
why
they had just killed the dude before him that had the Necro sword.
Yeah, so that's why.
And the guy was going to kill him, and the reason the guy was going to kill him is because he denounced him and pretty much said "fuck you."
Yeah.
And like I guess the sword could sense like his anger and shit, and his want to kill this god, and just like presented itself to him.
And that was like the reason why he wants to kill all the gods.
Yeah, because. They just don't care,
they just don't care,
Like, because pretty much the God told him, like, his suffering didn't mean shit.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, his daughter had just died,
his daughter had just died,
And that's rough. So,
yeah.
I feel like Marvel does a really good, I won't say rendition, but it's really good at making the villains more relatable, you know? Like Zemo. Zemo is so fucking relatable.
Definitely. Ow, your toenail.
You kicked my foot. Anyways, like how Zemo's family died because of the Avengers.
Right.
And he just, went on that mission to destroy the Avengers, you know? So, and Thanos, I get it, but it's not as relatable, man.
Yeah,
just,
definitely
if you had the Infinity Gauntlet, just make more shit.
Yeah.
That fucking simple, man.
Yeah.
I don't get why he didn't just do that.
I don't. Well, because remember, he was saving the Earth from the, was it in Eternals? The
theory that, okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So, the theory is that Thanos was an Eternal.
Yeah.
And I think he got, like, corrupted or something, or mutated. That's why he's big and purple now.
Right.
Anyways, and the reason he got rid of half the life in the universe is to keep the Eternal in the Earth from being born and Earth being destroyed.
Destrial or whatever?
Yeah,
Destrial.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, Destrial was the one that sent the Eternals to Earth. Wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. He was trying to make a new Eternal. Anyways, and that's what happened in Thanos' planet. It was overpopulated, and
so it destroyed it.
Yeah,
so he
to birth the new Eternal.
Yeah. So in a bad way, he got rid of half the Earth, but like to save half the Earth.
To save the whole
planet. The whole Earth,
yeah. To prolong the birth of the Eternal.
Makes Thanos actually be a good guy.
Yeah, it makes his way of thinking make sense.
Yeah.
I think there's more evidence to that with his brother showing up at the end of Eternals.
Ego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope they run with that and make it part of the MCU.
That would be amazing.
Anyways. So yeah, Thor, Love and Thunder, it was great. I loved it. All three of Chris Hemsworth's kids were in it.
That's what you said, yeah.
Yeah, the Gore's daughter was Chris Hemsworth's actual daughter. Yeah. I like the ending where she shot like the lasers at him and broke the frying pan. She's like, "Be gone, demon!" Like, fuck, that's Harper.
That is.
That's some Harper bullshit. Yeah. Then like the running scene, like where it shows him like as a little kid, and as he's running, it like goes from like a kid to adult. Yeah. One of the kids in the transition was one of his sons.
Oh, okay.
And then his other son was one of the kids that got kidnapped from Asgard. New Asgard, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
I like New Asgard. I wish New Asgard was a place.
His other brother.
Oh, yeah.
The brother that's not Liam,
the famous one.
The other one.
Yeah.
He's in it again.
And Matt Damon.
And Melissa McCarthy.
Yes, I love that. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
yes.
I loved it.
Yes, man.
I saw her. I was like, oh, yeah.
She was like in the play they do at Asgard. But no, it was funny when they showed up and they were asking Valkyrie, "Oh, can we make a play of the kids getting kidnapped?" It's like, what the fuck?
What?
What's this timing? Y'all have shit timing,
right?
And they're like, "I didn't hear no." So yeah, I love Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, I loved it too.
One of my favorite things is their introduction of the other gods, specifically Zeus.
Yeah.
Because the bonus scene was of Hercules.
Oh, yeah.
Which, in the comics, Hercules has a team up with Luke Cage, which is fucking awesome.
Nice.
Which I'm hoping that they bring back Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. I'm hoping Mike Coulter? Is that his name that plays Luke? I hope he comes back as Luke, because I don't see anyone else as he's Luke Cage.
He's Luke Cage,
yeah, and I love that they brought Luke Cage in, because I feel like it really expanded like the popularity of the character to more people who didn't know about the character. I love how they did his outfit. So in the first season, like, I don't know if you remember, he had like the blue hoodie. Yeah. But the inside lining was yellow. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Then like when it showed like flashback in Luke Cage where he escaped prison after being tested on, like he had like the gauntlet and the headpiece like from the comic.
Oh, nice.
So it's just little Easter eggs like that I enjoy. But before we move on to the concert real quick, I don't think I can mention Luke Cage without mentioning Blade, because the guy who played Cottonmouth in Luke Cage, Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
So it's like Herschel with in front of it. Mahershala Ali is going to be Blade. So I'm excited for that. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think there'd be one better besides, like, young Wesley Snipes, you know?
Right. Michael B. Jordan, maybe.
Maybe. But he was already Killmonger.
True, he was, so.
And he died. Hey, I hope he didn't actually die,
yeah,
you know? I hope they actually saved him, you know?
I hope so, too. But...
And it's just, like, a back pocket card now, you know? But yeah, Michael B. Jordan could have been a great Blade, but I think...
But I think Mahershala will do a good job.
I think he's going to do great.
Yeah.
I've seen some, like, test photos of him as Blade. They look fucking great.
Nice.
I'm excited for Blade because that helps bring in, like, the supernatural aspect of Marvel.
Right.
So that's, like, Ghost Rider, Destro, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for. Which I heard there's a little Ghost Rider Easter egg in
really?
She-Hulk. Which I think is a poster of Johnny Blaze, like, of, like, his, like a, what's it called? Like a, I keep saying, like, a performance, like, he's doing, like, a performance, you know, his, Daredevil act, not Daredevil character.
Yeah,
he's being a Daredevil. Which Daredevil's gonna be in She-Hulk in his OG red and yellow outfit, which I'm excited for.
That's exciting.
Even though I did like the outfit from the Netflix series, it was fucking cool.
Yeah.
I like how it was, I can't remember the character's name, but, like, he makes, like, in the comics, he makes, like, armor and shit for a bunch of characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, like, that's, like, the character's role in the comics.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm excited for that. Can't wait.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be phenomenal. I just can't wait for John Bernthal to come back as Punisher.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Excited, man. I'm so fucking excited for that.
Very exciting.
You don't seem excited.
I'm excited.
I'm
excited.
Anyways. I feel like I got a burp.
I feel like I really have to use the restroom, but...
I mean, you want to do a pause?
Maybe.
You want to pause?
Yeah.
Pause. We'll pause in elevator music, maybe. I might put it in. I don't know.
Okay.
I almost messed up the last time I put it in because I almost deleted everything.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if I'll do that.
Okay, pause it.
And we're back. We were going to talk about the concert, then I remembered I had notes.
Well,
I forgot I had notes.
Goodness.
Don't give me that look, woman.
Okay.
You going to complain?
No, I'm not going to complain.
I mean, if you want to, the mic's right here. Complain away, my guy. Anyways,
go for it.
So it wasn't last weekend. I think it was the weekend before San Diego Comic-Con happened.
Yeah.
Hall H. Triple H. No. So Hall H, man. Fucking Marvel. And they did show some DC stuff, but I mean, not much.
Right.
Not much that anyone's excited for. Maybe Black Adam and Shazam 2.
I
haven't seen the first one. But so, I got notes.
Okay.
Oh, that was annoying.
That was.
Shut your face. For Marvel movies, man, we got a taste of Phase 5 and 6. That's 2 phases, man. That's at least the next 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Fuck, man. Marvel needs to chop, man. I'm not getting younger. I'm going to die before they get Phase 9.
Right?
Shit.
Think about that. Think about all the stuff you're not going to see in your lifetime.
If I could be immortal, I would.
Just for Marvel?
Nah, just Marvel music. Fucking mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Bomb-ass mac and cheese with some good sweet cornbread.
Okay,
we'll talk about that later. Yeah. Anyways, so, Marvel. Next movie coming out is Black Panther. I'm going to say Blade. Black Panther.
Yes.
November 8th? 3rd. No. It's in my notes.
It's in his notes that he probably
11th, yeah. I can read my fucking handwriting. Might be chicken scratch to you and Alyssa, but I can't read it.
Okay.
Anyways, Black Panther, November 11th this year. So it ends Phase 4.
Right.
That's the end of Phase 4. But before that, we have She-Hulk, which comes out.
I am excited
in
for it.
6 days.
Yes.
6 days. We still have to finish Miss Marvel.
It comes out in 6 days?
6 days, the 10th.
The 10th? What is the 10th? What day is
Wednesday.
it? Oh, yeah, I'm off.
We're off the...
Yay!
But we have to finish Miss Marvel.
Yes.
It's good.
Okay. I want to watch it.
Yeah, so do I.
I've just been watching Naruto.
Oh, yeah. We got a new weeb on our hands. But, so Miss Marvel, I absolutely love it. Yeah. I put it on the back burner, and I've heard a lot of hate.
Me in my group, and they're like, "I binge watched it."
Oh, it's good. So it got a lot of hate, especially right out the gate. Like the opening of the first episode is like this, like kind of like cool YouTube video that the main character Kamala Khan made. I'm surprised I remember the name. I'm so fucking proud of myself. I'm shite with names. That was loud.
I know. I'm sorry.
And keep moving it on. I hear you pressing buttons.
I'm sorry.
I'm just really bad with names. That's all. Even white people names. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm bad.
Yeah, you're just bad with names.
Anyways, so like, it got a lot of hate, especially like the opening, like where the main character's like made this YouTube video because she's a big Captain Marvel fan. Yeah. Like, she's a fangirl of Captain Marvel.
Right.
And she's talked about the battle for Earth against Thanos in Endgame. And, of course, being a fan of Captain Marvel, she's going to, like, make Captain Marvel the main hero. Like, that did all the heavy lifting.
Of course.
Which is fine. I get that. I would have done the same shit at that age for my favorite character if they were real and shit. But we all know that was Cap.
Yeah.
Cap holding that shit up, man.
We know.
Everybody was down for the count, man. Cap was still standing.
Yep.
Had timed that shield. Oh, man. That was just such a moment for me, man.
It was.
Oh, just gives me chills. Then we got Thor's... Oh, my God. We got Thor's hammer. Oh! Sorry. That shit excites me. So, yeah. And I love how they have the show running. Like, where it's, like, art and shit that moves around the screen. Like, on, like...
Oh, yeah.
The walls of the buildings and shit. And, like, how they do... show the text, like when the character's texting. It's not just on the screen, kind of like Sherlock Holmes.
Right.
Like, like the scene where she's laying on bed and then it was like a striped blanket and like each stripe was like part of the conversation.
Yeah.
I like how they're doing it. It's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
The counselor at her school was fucking hilarious. Fucking out there quoting Milan.
Oh yeah. That's right.
He's just funny.
Yeah. It's such a good show.
I like the characters.
Really
the characters.
I really like
her best friend Bruno. I like him.
I love him.
If they did a Spider-Man show instead of like doing the movies with Tom Holland, I would pick him as Spider-Man. He gives me Peter Parker vibes.
He does.
Especially being a nerd and like his character got accepted into Caltech, which only has like a 6.4 acceptance rate, something like that. Yeah. It's really low. It's hard to get into, but still, it's like. These characters are great. Her dad's awesome. I love her dad.
I love her
dad. And her brother.
Yeah,
her mom's a little but she's there, you know.
I love them.
They're good characters.
Yeah, even the brother. I like the brother.
So I love the fact, like, was it like first 2 episodes she's trying to go to like Avengers Con. I like the first one. And her mom makes her like this Incredible Hulk outfit made from like a traditional like Indian outfit, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like the Incredible Hulk ingrained into the outfit, which was so cool.
Yeah.
Because then she also made one for her dad.
Right.
Like, I will, like, fuck yeah, I'll do that instead.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because that was all pink green, too. It was like, shit. Even if I didn't want to wear the outfit, I was just like you're coming.
Yeah. If my parent wanted to go to me something like that with me, I definitely would have. Right. But then again, at that age, you know, you're like embarrassed by it, and you just want to do your own thing. I get it.
Well, I think maybe when we were younger and stuff like that, it's more like that. But now, I think like if like a parent's more like open, and it's like, hey, I want to go with you, and you know. Cosplay as well, you know, like I think that'd get a better reaction.
Probably.
But I don't know, maybe it's just my personal thing. Like I would be excited for that.
Yeah.
Maybe kids are still the same. I don't know. I would have to find a kid ask. You know.
Yep. There's one next door in the room next door.
Yeah, but she's weird.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Kidding.
So yeah. Anyways, Black Panther ends Phase 4.
Yes.
And. After that, I don't know if I have the release date for it. I do. So February 17th of next year begins Phase 5.
With what?
Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Quantum Realm.
I know what we're doing for our anniversary, apparently.
Yeah, we're going to go see that movie. But for Wild Wings, movies. Yeah, oh man, you're going to take that Thursday off.
Yeah.
because it's definitely going to be early showing on Thursday, so we gotta go see that.
I'll take the day off.
So Ant-Man, we have that opening. So in that's Guardians. I almost said Ant-Man. So in Ant-Man, I heard rumors of MODOK being introduced.
Really?
You know, the big head guy that like flies around and shit. Which, quick little fun fact, you know how they have like the multiverse and shit? So there's a multiverse where MODOK is like Trump, but stupid. And Captain America is a Mexican-American person. A woman, yeah. Yeah, and MODOK's trying to build a wall. It's great. I fucking love it. I gotta find that comic just to have it. So yeah, we have Ant-Man coming out February 17th next year. I'm excited for it. I'm excited. I feel like Ant-Man doesn't get enough love, you know?
I feel like he doesn't. And
like,
he's so good.
He's there, and he's crucial to the MCU.
Yeah.
But just, like, on this weird outskirt of it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
and Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye's more
a little more in.
Because he's part of the original Avengers. True. But he should have got his own movie.
He really should have.
This is bullshit. Yeah. Everybody else got a fucking movie.
Yeah, why haven't we got his own?
Yeah.
I mean, he got a show, but...
It's not the same.
I feel like,
he should have got his movie.
Not the same.
He should have got a fucking
they're gonna do like
badass
what they did
movie
with Black Widow, and they're gonna do it way too late.
Yeah,
you know, they're gonna do it way too late.
Black Widow's dead. She's gone, man.
I mean, I love the movie. Don't get me wrong. I love Black Widow.
The best part about the movie is the introduction of her sister.
Yeah.
Yelena.
Yeah.
Yelena.
Whatever.
Anyways, so yeah, Hawkeye should have got his own movie.
Definitely.
I don't care what anyone says.
Definitely.
Would have been fucking awesome. Following Ant-Man, we have Secret Invasion, which is... I do believe the main characters in that is going to be like Fury and Maria Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's, from what I've heard, it's kind of like espionage, spy stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see how that goes.
Cool. Is that a movie or a show?
I do not know.
Okay.
A show.
Yeah,
I got it right there.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Well, everything's going to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have that as a show. I can't wait. It comes out in spring of next year.
Nice.
Following up after that, we're going to have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I can't wait.
Which is the final Guardians for this set of Guardians. So, but this is going to be it for, like, Star-Lord, Drax, Rocket, Groot, Gamora, you know. They might do what they're doing with the Avengers and just change out the Guardians, because over time, Guardians have changed, you know?
Yeah.
So we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm excited for it. It comes out May 5th next year.
So,
I mean, that's a lot within, what, a 3-month span?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have Ant-Man then to hold us over Secret Invasion, then Guardians.
Loki.
That's not until summer.
Oh, well, it's right there.
Yeah, but
okay.
I'm going across.
Okay.
Stop reading my notes. Anyways, so after Guardians, we get Echo, which was the character from Hawkeye, the mute chick. I don't know if she wasn't deaf.
She wasn't deaf.
She was mute.
Yeah,
she couldn't talk. She was a cool character. I actually liked her. No, she was mute.
That's right.
I can't wait to see what they do with her. I'm pretty sure in comics she has more going on.
Right.
I'm just behind on comics. Like, when I was collecting comics, it was comics from, like, the 80s, 90s, and 70s, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get a lot of stuff from, like, 2000s and the teens.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta go back and collect those and read those, you know, for story arcs and shit. But, so we have Echo come out in summer next year, along with Loki Season 2, which you haven't even watched the first season. I'm disappointed.
I'm trying.
So,
I've tried so many times.
There's a scene in Loki Season 1 that's kind of, I want to say heartbreaking. Because, so he's in, like, this, like, I guess time cop place. I don't know what to call it. I can't remember what it's actually called. But anyways, just these offices, and, like, he opens this drawer and just a bunch of Infinity Stones.
Oh, yeah.
Like, multiple Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
And that's just a really saddening scene.
Yeah.
Because that means Black Widow's death didn't mean shit.
Pretty much.
In the grand scheme of everything.
Yep.
It meant nothing.
Yep.
Because, like, he has, like, maybe 4 or 5 sets of Infinity Stones. People use them as, like, paperweights.
Yeah.
How depressing is that?
It is.
So we have Season 2 of that coming out. I'm excited for it because it has Owen Wilson.
Yes.
Fucking love Owen Wilson.
Yes, of course.
Then following that, we have The Marvels, which comes out July 28th, 3 days before my birthday.
Oh, well, I know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Next year.
So I'm hoping that The Marvels is like Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In a movie together, that would be fucking phenomenal. Be awesome. I would be excited for that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm not sure what they're going to do with it or how they're going to take it.
Yeah.
So after that, in the fall of next year, which we get a taste of this in Black Panther.
Uh-huh.
But it's Ironheart.
Oh, Ironheart, yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched the trailer for Black Panther?
I believe so.
So I'm pretty sure Ironheart is in the trailer. You see someone cutting out, like, a piece of metal, and it falls out, and it's in the shape of a heart. So I'm pretty sure that's Ironheart. Okay. So Riri, I'm excited for that. I can't wait for Black Panther, because they're also going to have Submariner in it.
Yeah.
Or, what his other name, Norma? It's like...
I don't know.
Norma, I want to say.
Norma?
Yeah, I think that's his name. I can't remember. I know him as Submariner because it's an easy name to remember.
Yeah.
And I know how to say it. So, yeah, fall of 23, we have Ironheart, which I do believe is going to be a show. So, she is picking up the mantle of Iron Man, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And instead of, like, having, like, the arc reactor, just, like, a circle or square, hers is in, like, a shape of a heart.
Oh, okay.
Hence name, Ironheart.
Nice.
I'm excited for it. So I haven't got to read the comics of Ironheart.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mainly get shit from like 98. I'm into the really old comics. I like collecting those. But I should get more into newer shit because they do variant covers.
Yeah.
So they have different covers and they're cool as shit. So after that into November 3rd of next year, we finally get Blade again. Because we had Blade once in Phase 4.
Yeah.
At the end of the Internals in the bonus scene with Black Knight.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Kit Harington's character.
That's right.
I can't remember the character's name. I know it's like his mantle is like Black Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he goes pick up that sword. Yeah.
Again.
Exactly. He goes pick up that sword.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if that's another Necro sword.
That's what I was wondering, yeah.
It might fucking be. I don't know much about that character though.
Right.
So it might be. That'd be fucking sick.
That would be crazy.
And as he goes to pick up sword, you hear someone say, "Don't do that." And it's fucking Blade.
Oh, yeah,
and they leave it. They leave it.
That's right.
I swear to God. So I watched it again on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it, but I swear, when we went and saw it in the theaters, I swear to God, I saw Blade in the... Like, when they did the opening with the Marvel, I saw fucking Blade. I know I did.
Yeah.
You cannot convince me otherwise. I saw him.
Right.
Then, like, they play on Disney Plus, I don't see him.
Huh.
And the, like, little opening where it says Marvel.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, in closing out next year, in winter of 23, early 24, it's Agatha, Covenant of Chaos, which I'm excited for. I hope they're going to use this to bring back Scarlet Witch.
Yes, me too.
So there were theories that Sadie Sink, yeah, was going to be a young Scarlet Witch. Yeah, but she's not. I'll get to what she's going to be later on.
Okay.
Which, I mean, she would have been great as that,
she
too.
Would have been, yeah.
But, so yeah, we get Agatha, Covenant of Chaos, which I'm excited to see more of that. I'm hoping with that they might introduce, I said his name earlier, the devil guy, that we had the theory of, starts with the M.
Oh, yeah, Magisto or whatever. Magnesto?
No, Mephisto.
Mephisto, yeah.
Mephisto. So I'm hoping they might bring him in and maybe bring Scarlet Witch back through Mephisto.
Right.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
Wait to see.
Yeah.
I mean, this is... So, we how much shit do we get in a year?
A lot.
So, let's see. From Ant-Man, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things.
Yeah.
9 things.
Dang.
This is what I'm talking about, man. This is an exciting year. Because I won't say Phase 4 was bad, but just it didn't seem... I feel like COVID really messed it up with the release and stuff.
Yeah, it did.
And probably pushed a lot of this stuff back, and that's why 9 things are coming out in 1 year.
Right.
I feel like a lot of this shit was probably supposed to come out sooner.
Yeah, most likely.
And just, it couldn't work out.
Yeah.
But we have 9 things, and Phase 4 seemed all over the place, but I enjoyed it. Like, it felt like they gave more, creative liberties to like the directors and stuff.
Right.
With like Thor: Love and Thunder,
Doctor
Strange 2, which was fucking amazing. Fucking love Sam Raimi. Oh,
definitely.
And everything else that came out, it felt like they got to play around a bit more within like the premises of the shows and movies.
Yep.
I feel like that burp.
Of course.
It was a baby burp. So after that, going into 2024, which, man, it's August, man. That's less than 2 years.
Yep.
Fuck, where does time go?
It just flies.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So the first thing we have in 2024, because after getting 9 things within a year, we have a bit of a dry spell after Agatha.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume Agatha is going in maybe early to mid February.
Okay.
And we won't have anything until May 3rd.
That's not too bad though.
Yeah, but that's a long drought after 9 things in a year.
True.
And the start of a new phase. We have Captain America: New World Order. Yep. I am fucking stoked for that. Yes. I can't wait to see Sam again.
Right.
Sam and Bucky are like friendship goals.
It's gonna be
That's
amazing.
friendship goals.
It is. It really
They've been
is.
friendship goals since Civil War. Yes. I don't care what anyone says. So I can't wait to see more of Sam as Captain America.
I
loved his suit. I loved it. It was cool looking. Yeah. Following up that in spring. So actually, we might get something before that. I just put it down in a weird spot. So in the spring, we actually get something. So is May still spring or is that into summer?
No, that's spring.
Is that like
end of spring.
Oh yeah, so probably before Captain America, we get something.
Technically, summer isn't until like July.
Late June.
No. Technically, summer starts July around the 20th or something like that.
I'm going to Google this.
Go for it.
Let's see.
Google first day of summer.
Because I got told Happy Solstice before July.
Okay. Well.
When is summer solstice? June 21st.
Okay, so June 21st.
Yes, I was right. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, so
I just know winter solstice starts literally like the day before my birthday.
Yeah. So probably before Captain America, I just put it in a weird spot.
Yeah.
We get something awesome. 18 episodes of fucking Daredevil.
Oh yes.
Daredevil Born Again, spring of 24.
Nice.
So they're probably gonna bring back Kingpin, who we saw in Hawkeye. Yeah. He got kind of like a soft reboot through that.
Right.
And I feel like he's more comic bookish now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I loved his. So it's it's in Danny the actor. Vincent
DeFon.
Yeah, Vincent yeah. Who's been in Men in Black, Law and Order, a bunch of stuff. He was in a movie with Robert Downey Jr. where like their dad was the judge and stuff who passed away. I can't remember the movie, but I remember the premise. Yeah. He is a phenomenal actor. I absolutely love him. I would love to meet him. He seems just like such a nice guy. So we gotta see him again in Hawkeye, like I said, in a soft reboot. It was kind of funny, his character. So, like, I liked his character kind of design in Netflix Daredevil. Yeah. It was, like, just clean, sleek, kind of like Kingpin. But awesome. What we saw in Hawkeye, he was wearing, like, a fucking Hawaiian button-up with his hat and shit. Yeah. It was great. Yeah, and, like, throughout, before he ever showed up, there was, like, hints to him. Like, Fat Man's Cars Auto or something like that. The car dealership and stuff like that. And what was it? Fat Man's Moving Company? Yep. Just like, small little hints at his Kingpin, you know? Yeah. So we get see. I'm assuming we're going to get see him again in Daredevil. I'm excited that it's 18 episodes because now on Netflix we only got like 7 or 8 episodes, something like that. Yeah. Which they were solid episodes,
but
great fight scenes. Like, oh my god! I don't know if you remember season 1, but the fight scene where he goes in and saves that kid.
I think so.
And like he kicks in the door and shit. Yeah. Oh, how they filmed it in one continuous take. It was fucking awesome.
That is awesome.
Whoever they got to like direct and film it on Netflix, they should hire for this. Hire it back, you know. Like, hey, this is a script, but get that good gritty shit. Right. I like. See, I think I like Daredevil and Luke Cage and stuff like that more because they're more like street level and gritty, you know. Yeah. And it's just more of a satisfying when, like, Daredevil saves a kid, you know? Because, like, that's real-world shit. Because, like, he saved this kid from, like, I think sex trafficking. Oh, so it's like, it is more real-world type shit. So, like, alien invasion, robot apocalypse, you know? Wizards, aliens, robots, and wizards. As Sam would put it. Yeah. So I swarm the big three. And I'm hoping within those 18 episodes, we also get Elektra back. Yes. I can't remember the actress who played her in
Jennifer
Netflix.
Garner. No, Netflix. I thought you meant the movie.
No, I know who played her in it with Ben Affleck. I can't remember the actress's name, but she did phenomenal. Yeah. I hope they bring her back as Elektra.
Right, that'd be awesome.
Because she was just great. And I'm also hoping they kind of give us some, you know, Frank Castle in there, John Bernthal. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited. We got like a year and some odd months. Gotta wait. And finishing out phase 5 though. Okay. Is a big one. Because it's set. The date's there. I might go back to Ohio if the boys are still in Ohio for this one.
I don't.
And with this being the ending, I'm pretty sure Punisher's going to be in Daredevil. But the Thunderbolts.
Oh, yes.
So that's where Sadie Sink is going to be. Okay. I can't... It's like something Mimi. Scream Mimi or something like that is her character. Okay. And she's going to be the villain. A villain. Nice. I don't know if it's going to be like the main villain that the Thunderbolts all put together for to go after. But... she's going to be in it. I'm excited. Awesome. I can't wait to see this. I've been wanting this for so long. Yeah. Because they will have Abomination because he's in She-Hulk.
Oh, okay.
And he was in Shang-Chi in Phase 4. You saw him fighting with Wong at the Underground Fight Club. Yeah. I can't wait to see who else. If they have Red Hulk, it's going to be a different actor. Because the dude who played the General... what's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
General Grievous.
Exactly, no.
Wrong storyline.
Exactly. Wrong universe.
Wrong universe.
Let's see, Red Hulk. I can't remember General's name, though.
I don't know.
It's... I don't know how to say the name, man. General Ross is what they called him, yeah. So, the actor passed away.
Oh, okay.
It was like maybe 2020, 2021. Yeah. I won't say he passed away. I remember seeing something about that. Yeah. So, if they do have Red Hulk, it might be someone else.
Okay.
But they also had, like, Elektra and, I've seen, like, Agent Venom in there as well at one point. And the Punisher, of course. Of course. So, I know of Thunderbolts, I know characters, but from what I've heard, it's like Marvel's version of burps of Suicide Squad.
Okay.
But better, because it won't just focus on 2 characters and everybody else go to the wayside. Suicide Squad 2 was way better, though.
Yes.
So I'm excited for Thunderbolts. It's going to be great. And it's going... this whole next phase is going to be great.
It is.
They have... Phase 4 is within... under 2 years, or phase 5, within under 2 years, which I feel like is the fastest phase to, you know, from start to finish.
Definitely.
Yeah. And so we're going to get a lot of shit to come. So in Guardians Volume 3, we are going to have High Evolutionary as the villain.
Okay.
Yes. And you know who plays him?
I do not. But I guess you're going to tell me.
I am. I don't know how he is from Africa. Nigeria. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's let me put it out. CHUKWUDI. But we've seen him in something already.
Okay.
Comic book related.
Okay.
With John Cena.
Oh, was he in
Peacemaker?
Peacemaker?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was the dude that headed the task force. I can't remember the character's name.
I can't remember.
You know that was in charge of Peacemaker and everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him.
Oh, I like him.
He is good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So he's going to be High Evolutionary.
Nice.
And he came out at San Diego Comic-Con in costume.
Nice.
It was fucking awesome. I loved it.
That's awesome.
But I was watching
so
on
just
YouTube.
Pulled a Peacemaker wore the costume.
Exactly.
You know, like Jon Snow wore the costume everywhere.
Exactly. So I watched like an hour video from San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And I fucking hated it because every time they went to go show a trailer, they would cut.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you motherfuckers, you know why I'm here. Right. You know why I want it. Just fucking give it to me.
Right.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, he's going to be...
That's exciting.
He was also in John Wick 2, which I did not remember that. But Phase 6. We got Phase 6 real quick. 6. I don't have much about it, but I do have where it begins and how it ends.
Okay.
So... Phase 6 begins in November, just like Phase 5.
All right.
Begins November 8th, 2024, with... Can you guess with what?
No, I cannot.
Dwight and Jim.
Oh, okay. So with Fantastic Four?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be Fantastic Four. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I saw an article where they wanted... I can't remember his name now. The guy who played Moff Gideon in Mandalorian.
Yeah.
That actor.
Yeah.
To be Dr. Doom.
I know. That would be amazing.
Oh, I was telling one of my friends about it I would be so good with that. I would be fine with that. And, like, they were
hoping that, like, you know...
Oh, he's such a phenomenal actor.
They were hoping for Jim as...
Well, I don't care about Fantastic Four, man.
I know.
I'm just there for fucking Doom.
Yeah. I'm excited. I love...
As you say, Doom.
Dr. Doom is amazing. I am excited for it. Like,
so... Fun fact, the actor, he was in Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be a one-episode character.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have a contract or anything. So in Breaking Bad, he was the dude that ran the chicken place.
Yeah.
And he came in and did so well that fans wanted him back for more episodes.
Yeah.
So, the people who, I guess, wrote and hired people to act, I don't know who it is that does that in movies and shows, reached back out to him like, hey, can you come back and do another episode or do like this for this season? And he said no, and they hit him up like 3 or 4 times. He kept saying no.
Yeah.
Finally, they're like, what would it take for you to, come back? And he told him he wanted to be a main character, like a
reoccurring.
Not reoccurring, but like a, I can't think of the word. Like a permanent character until they killed the character off.
Right.
So he got like 2 or 3 seasons, maybe 1.5, 2 seasons as that character. But he played it so well that he went from a one-time character into a regular, a slated character.
Yeah.
Which is fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
And you can tell, like, he definitely earned it. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
He played them so well. Then he got to be Moff Gideon in Mandalorian. He was great as Moff. Yeah. Loved him. He's the bad guy in Far Cry 7.
Oh, really?
Nice. The one where you're in like it's a, I can't remember what country. Fuck. He's the bad guy, but he's great in it. Everything he does is fucking phenomenal. Right. I love it. I love him.
Yeah, he's
and
amazing.
Him as Dr. Doom, I would be thrilled with.
One of my friends was asking, like, why didn't they just get, like, the original guy that did Dr. Doom in Fantastic Four, to play Dr. Doom, because he did a good job.
He did.
But it's like, I can see them wanting to, bring somebody else in, like, I get it.
I just can't wait to see the outfit,
a new
though.
Fresh,
I can't wait to see the Dr. Doom fit,
definitely.
Hopefully it looks better than the last Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
I wasn't really a fan of how Dr. Doom looked.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't even watch that one. Not that I didn't like it or anything, I just never got around to it. Also, it wasn't even part of the MCU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it had no ties to MCU.
Yeah.
Is it Fox?
Maybe.
Who did fucking Fantastic Four? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but I just know it wasn't part of, like, the MCU.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they could have done something like Spider-Man where they're kind of like attached, in a way. But no. So Fantastic Four going to be in MCU. Obviously now Marvel and Disney has rights to it. So Phase 6 ends with Avengers. 2 Avenger movies. The Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars.
Oh.
I can't wait.
I didn't even realize it was going to be more Avengers.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Literally every character in MCU has probably been an Avenger at one point in time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, Punisher, Blade, Doom, Scarlet Witch, obviously, probably fucking Green Goblin.
True.
Korg could probably up as an Avenger at one point. Deadpool's been an Avenger.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Everyone's an Avenger. Loki. Everyone. But yeah, that's all I got from Marvel. We did get to see trailer for Shazam 2.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
I can't either. I'm very excited.
I still haven't seen the first one, but I know it's good.
Yeah.
I know it's good.
You need to watch it. It's really good.
I need to. I really do. Also, Black Adam comes out before Black Panther.
Yeah.
October 11th or 7th, something like that. I saw it at the movie theater. So I kind of want to see that as well because it's going to have Hawkman and hopefully Hawkwoman.
Hopefully.
Because, like, I love Hawkwoman. She was in Justice League cartoon.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Fucking awesome ass show. So yeah, back to Ohio.
We finally circled back to Ohio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of tried to get into it. That I remember I had my fucking notes and shit. You know?
So, oh no, it got folded.
It's okay. It's just the Iron Man one.
Oh, okay.
Iron out. Pull my comic book out.
We went to Ohio specifically because we went to Ohio for a festival. Inkcarceration. 3 days
2022.
Of metal music
and tattoos,
which we didn't get because they're expensive. You gotta. Yeah, I know. I guess actually some of the artists had flash booths set up.
Oh, did they? Okay, they did flash tattoos.
Yeah, they did flash tattoos, and they weren't like super expensive. Yeah. But like
that's cool. But that
line was probably really long.
Yeah. Last year I feel like it was longer.
Sunday probably wasn't a good day to do it because
So it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday was the concert in July. Sorry, that's right. Gross, but my nose is fine. So. Friday, like, headline was Korn.
Yep.
Who else did we have Friday? I know we talked about it before we went, and we gave, like, the whole list out of Inkcarceration.
Right.
But I can only remember, like, the headliners. Oh, Spirit Box was Friday.
Were they Friday?
They were Friday.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie. Spirit Box... Actually, they were Saturday. They were Saturday with Avatar. So, Friday was Korn, Papa Roach, 3 Days Grace. I prefer Daughtry. Let me talk about Daughtry.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Daughtry.
I was so excited to see Daughtry. I was so excited.
But they did a phenomenal cover of Alice in Chains. I loved it. I was surprised that they did such a good job with that. We also had Code Orange and Lacuna Coil.
Yeah. Papa Roach.
Yep, I said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
From Ashes to New.
Yep. I did get to see them. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We made it there just in time.
Yeah, I didn't get to see Dead. We left like an hour early. We left an hour early, and we were in the green lot. They had like 3 parking spots. They had green, red, and orange. Orange was free.
Yeah.
But we got into green lot, and they were selling fucking passes for green lot as people were trying to go there to fucking park. Yeah. Instead of just like let everybody who bought a pass go park, you know? Yeah. So I am missing out on Dead. I was upset about that.
Yeah.
But everybody else was great, you know. You got to see Looking Coil for the first time.
Yeah.
3 Days Grace. Even though they didn't have the original single.
But we did get to see
him the next day. And all the same songs. Which was great. But Pop Roach was cool. Korn was great. Great day. Then Saturday we had... Closing out was Breaking Benjamin. Before them, it was Evanescence.
I was so happy to see Evanescence. I know you're not a fan, but
the only thing I liked about seeing them was getting to see the bass player from Sick Puppies with them. Because I remember hearing on radio like a week or 3 before we left for Ohio that something happened with Evanescence bass player. So the chick from Sick Puppies was just covering, and it's like, I don't know if she'll be there by the time we could see him or not, but she was, and I was excited for that. Then Falling in Reverse, Black Label Society. Man, I didn't really get to see him because we were just trucking through all the people and shit.
Yeah.
Theory of Dead.
I loved Theory.
You're excited for that.
I was so excited.
Not really a fan
I loved him.
It's not that you're bad or anything,
but I loved him.
Yeah.
I had a great time listening to them.
But Avatar. I would say Avatar and Spirit Box were 2 of my favorite bands to see the whole weekend.
My niece's favorite performance.
I've seen Avatar about 4 or 5 times now. Yeah. Spirit Box was the first time I absolutely loved them. They were great. Amazing. I'd love to see them in like a club setting.
Yeah, they were.
I'm more of a club concert person, you know.
Yeah.
Venue type person than festivals, just because it doesn't get as hot.
Yep.
Don't get rained on. Don't get fucking sunburns.
Yeah. I think one of the ones that we weren't expecting to like even see at all, and we didn't know about, we didn't care about, but we ended up watching them because we walked over near there and we were like, let's watch them.
The baby stage.
Nail Bite.
Yeah, Nail Bite. Great. They're like, I would say late teens, maybe early 20s. Yeah,
I tried to look them up to find their ages. Yeah. I could look them up, but I couldn't find like ages on them or anything like that.
Young group. They were young. They did great. They fucking awesome. Rocked it.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Then after that was Erasing Never.
We were trying to go get food.
No, we were trying to find my friend.
No, we were trying to get food at that point.
No, not for Nail Bite.
Yeah.
No. Yes. No. Because Nail Bite was second day.
Yeah, I know. And
we weren't trying to get food.
Nail Bite was when we first got there, though.
We weren't trying to get food. I was trying to find my friend. Because we got food up the hill.
No, because we were going to get food, and then we were going to find your friend. We got food before we...
No. We went over there, we looked for him, didn't see him, we went, got food, then went back, and Erasing Never was playing.
Oh.
And then we found my friend.
Yeah. Well, I thought we went and got food, and then we sat and watched the Nail Bite.
No,
we got the food, and then we met up with your friend, because that's how it works.
We went over there because my friend was over there, and I was looking for him, didn't see him, I was like, let's go get some food real quick. Oh, okay. And they didn't have anything over there we wanted. Yeah. And they had some lines at places over there, so we went and got a couple slices.
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah, then we went back and found my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nail Bite was amazing.
Yeah, Nail Bite was great. Erasing Never was pretty dope as well.
Too, and we weren't expecting to see any of them because we didn't know. Yeah. They were little stage, you know.
Yeah, I knew little stage but I don't think last year they had bands actually play like that.
Yeah, no, they
didn't. Not as long.
Not as long, but they did
because we were there about midday. Like there's no one there later on in the day like there was this year.
True.
Anyway, so we gotta see some good bands Saturday. Like I said, not a fan of Evanescence. I don't like Falling in Reverse. Lead singer's dickhead. I'm gonna put that out there. Yeah. Fucking dickhead. Don't care.
You know.
Then Sunday, your favorite day.
Oh, well, Sunday. Well, let's see. Sunday was my favorite day musically, but definitely weather-wise, it was not my favorite day. But
it was probably your more favorite day than Saturday, weather-wise.
Yeah, because Saturday I was so burnt. And
Friday was an okay day. We got a little burn.
Yeah, Friday was the day I got.
Yeah, Friday was a little burn. A little burn. It wasn't a lot, though. We didn't get really burnt. Saturday's when we got really fucking burnt.
I got a burn on top of a burn.
Yeah. Then Sunday was nothing but just downfall of rain the whole
torrential downpour rain at times.
Oop, my bad.
And I don't know. I feel like Sunday was my my favorite experience though because of the rain.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody just they banded together. There was people holding fucking tarps and stuff together to keep each other dry, and there was people running and sliding down mud hills and jumping in puddles, and I feel like everybody was just chaos. It was just chaos. It was just a mud pit. And I feel
Sunday.
Like it was so much fun because of it. Yeah, we were soaking wet and we were freezing. But it was so much fun because of the rain. That just added that extra element that you don't always necessarily experience at a concert, you know? Yeah. And you got to,
7 hours of singing in the rain.
You get to say, you are fucking so amazing. Dedicated to, these artists that you love, that you were willing to stand in the mud and rain for 7 hours. Sometimes torrential. Sometimes when you had a hard time seeing the stage, it was raining so hard. And
then it would just stop and it'd be fine.
Be beautiful, and then it would just start again. But I feel like Sunday was my favorite. So
Sunday we got there probably 4 or 5.
We got there when Jelly Roll was performing, so that was
maybe 3, 4, something like that.
Yeah.
And we didn't leave till about 11ish.
Yeah.
But so the first band we got to see was Jelly Roll,
which. I know you told me about Jelly Roll and all
I tell you about a lot of things, but you just don't listen. And then you go and find them oh, Kyle, check this out. It's I know, I showed it to you 3 months ago. Where were you?
But just like he was phenomenal. He was good. I loved him. And then now,
like I showed you that song with Tech Nine and him, and you're like, oh, he did this song with Tech Nine. It's like I know, I showed it to you.
But now, like since seeing him, I've listened to all his music, and I'm all in, and I love him. I want to see him in his own show, like not a festival.
Maybe like a club.
I want to go like to a club, or even just like even if it's an outdoor venue, but just like maybe like him and another band, or him and 2 other bands.
Well, yeah, usually club shows is just a couple of bands.
Yeah, not a festival. Like I want to see him, like. But yeah, amazing.
I really enjoyed seeing Seether again.
Yeah, Seether was good. I was very confused though because like Sean Morgan looked different. You know, he had shorter hair, and he just looked different. And I was like, wait, I'm still waiting for him to come out.
Then he starts
singing. I'm like, wait,
that's him.
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was great.
I was really confused.
Yeah, one of his young kids with him.
Yeah,
it's great. He brought her out.
Yeah.
She was nervous. It's funny.
And then they had some beach balls being hit around, and like they hit them up to the stage for her so that she could have one because she wanted one, which was dope. Oh yeah, like that was cool.
Last year was a sex doll.
I know. I think one of my favorite things about Ink though is that the fact that it is all ages and there are kids that go to it, and everybody is really respectful of the kids being there. Like if you're bringing in marijuana or anything like that, you know to not be blowing that around where the kids are. You know, like people are so respectful. Also with the whole crowd surfing thing, if you watch them when they do the kids, like they try and grab their backs and their legs. Over lines, they do not grab their butts and stuff like that. They're so respectful of.
Well, the things with crowd surfing time and people grabbing butts, it's just like
no,
it's just fucking fat people. So you gotta grab where you can so they don't fall on you.
I mean, like with the kids, though, a lot of people are really respectful where they touch like the kids to try to get into the front.
Dog, like stuff. Kids like 70 pounds, man. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. We eat the kids up forward, man.
But I love that. I love that people are so protective of the kids in the venue. You know, it's fucking awesome.
The first time I went to Ink was 2019 with my mom.
Yeah,
I lost my favorite damn hat. Yeah, during I Prevail. Was she ever there this year? Weren't they?
No, they were there last year.
They were there this year.
This year, yeah.
Before 3 Days Grace. Right. They're a great band to see. I've seen them twice.
They're awesome.
Were they last year? Were they there last year?
This year.
As well as last year, is what I'm asking.
No.
So they weren't. You do great band. I had heard of them, but I had never seen them or any of the concert videos in 2019, so I didn't think it would go hard. And it did.
It did. Kind of like last year when Chevelle came
Chevelle
up.
Went so fucking hard. People went so hard for Chevelle.
Squished.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was rough. That pit was rough.
Right. But no, I lost my hat to a crowd surfer because I didn't know he was coming up. No one warned me. Lost my damn hat. I'm so upset about that. It's been 3 years?
It has, and you still haven't got over the
I will never get over it. I will keep this grudge until I die, man. Even if I get a new one to replace it, I will still have this grudge.
I know.
But in 2019, we had Blind Kid that was crowd surfing, which was dope, and Santa Claus. Yeah.
Nice. I was waiting for the Pikachu to go, but
he never did. Yeah, this guy like a Pikachu blow up.
Like that's a blow up. Like I feel like you probably paid a good amount for that. And,
probably.
You know, I'd be afraid somebody would poke a hole through it or something. Right. You know.
We also got to see Lamb of God, which was great.
And that was during like the worst rain.
Oh yeah.
That was like the torrential rain, and it is not Lamb of God. I guess if you're not in a torrential downpour, standing in a puddle of mud and just rocking.
We're standing in a band. What?
Yeah. Exactly. But no, like, oh my god.
I looked at the lead singer had a Phil Collins t-shirt on.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Like I saw like part of his shirt said Collins. Like, is that a fucking Phil Collins t-shirt? They're like, I saw the rest. Like, I fucking do it.
They were amazing.
Yeah,
like
Disturb was awesome.
Like, pyrotechnics, that scared the shit out of me.
I think it scared everyone. They weren't expecting it.
Although there was warnings saying.
Yeah, but nobody knew when. And it was right after we had found my friend and his girlfriend again that day. My friend's girlfriend, she took a boot to the head and a head to the head. Yeah. And like it was bad enough they had to go to the medical tent. Yeah. But they're doing fine now. They're fine.
It's definitely like the pit is rough.
Oh yeah.
It is. I'm excited that I've gotten to experience them because so many people in their life.
Well, have you really experienced the pit though?
I mean, I've
been in the pit. It's fucking fun.
Yeah, we were down in the pit.
No,
not this year, but we were down.
You weren't in the pit though.
Were we not in the pit?
You weren't in the mosh pit.
No, I mean we weren't in the mosh.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
We were in the like.
We were on the rail. Yeah, we were on the rail.
We weren't in the, but we were squished and like fucking.
Man, you didn't. I should have let you handle all the people crowd surfing.
I couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. I was fucking exhausted.
I couldn't.
Fucking slid off because I was like, I need to go.
But I'm just saying, like, I've been down
and do like mud
right next to the pit though.
Yeah.
So I
do like mud veins. Like, man, I'm just tired. I gotta go sit down. I don't have the energy to stay up here with all these people anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird thing. Like, sometimes I get to the point where I just can't handle being that close to everyone in that type of spot. Right. It's like I need some room to breathe. I'm going to start swinging, you know?
And then I'm like the person that I want to be.
Like, well, I want to be up there.
I want to be up there, like, up front. I want to be in the crowd. Bands, I want to be like with everybody and sweating near everybody and I want to experience that. Like I want to be like jam packed with everybody and just like experience it. I feel like that's the concert experience there. Like, the festival experience.
Yeah.
Not like a club experience, but like the festival experience. Yeah, you need to be like if you're not being squished and pushed and you know you're meeting people next to you and you're talking, you're just doing this and that, like that's the experience, you know.
Yeah, you get the fun experience. I don't.
Just dip down. It'll be fine.
What? And let them fall on you?
Yeah.
Let them fall on you and Mom? Like,
but anyways.
No, you don't get it. Like, I was protecting you both from the top and the back. Like, I had so many people pushing into me and shit. Like, I had to be like a brick wall. Yeah. It was exhausting last year.
I feel like it was boring when we're back further and we're...
Not really, man.
It is to me because I want to be up there like dancing and raging and you know, screaming and yelling and being like, I want to do that. Like, that's what I want to do.
So who's your favorite band
my favorite
Sunday?
Of the whole entire weekend was Disturbed. Oh, yeah. That's the whole reason why I wanted to go this year. Only for them. Had they not been there, I probably would have been like, nah, it is what it is. We don't
That's how it was last year. The only band I really wanted to see, like that, it didn't matter if the other two were there or not. The only band I wanted to see last year was Mudvayne. Yeah. But then I got Slipknot, so I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. But yeah, and it was just the best experience of my life. Like, I was in a pouring fucking rain. My hair is dripping wet. I'm like...
My hair was fucking soaked.
I am rocking out to every single Disturbed song that comes on. He did all of the best.
They did the new one too, Hey You.
They did the new one. Like, it was literally we were like, what, 10 people back probably from the
we
front?
were pretty close. I think at that point people were just tired and wet.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't as crazy as usual.
Yeah.
But then it got crazy. Yeah. Because then they started doing a pit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you saw it.
Like, I feel like during Disturbed, though, there wasn't as many crowd surfers or anything like that. People were just, like, enjoying that fucking music.
No, it's because people were tired and wet. They were exhausted. Disturbed was the last band the whole weekend. Everybody was burnt out.
Which actually worked out so fucking perfect because... We didn't have to worry. We got to be up close and didn't have to worry about those crowd surfers and stuff. We got to enjoy the performance.
My mom and sister left like 2 hours before we did. They were sitting in the car.
Were like, we're done.
Like, that's cool.
I was toughing it out. I came all the way there.
For Disturbed.
We went through all this for Disturbed. I was toughing it out for them.
I did enjoy seeing Breaking Benjamin when they did a song with Alan from Saint Asonia. Saint Asonia. Yeah. That was fucking dope. Because, like, we were leaving early because I guess my mom and sister wanted to leave. I would have fucking stayed.
Yeah,
I didn't care.
would have stayed.
But, so, like, how we left out is, like, we had to go up this hill and around the fence and stuff, and we got out to the road, but you could see the stage from the road. Yeah. And, we heard that the lead singer from Breaking Benjamin, Ben, it's literally his name. Yeah. Talk about, touring with, like, 3 Days Grace and stuff, and how, like, when they would tour together, they like the lead singer from each band would go do a song with one another, and so he brought out Alan from Saint Asonia, who is the original lead singer from to do Dance with the Devil. Yeah. So I stopped and I watched as awesome. My mom and sister just kept going. I was like, "Fuck y'all, I'm going to watch this. I want to hear this song. It's a good song, you know." But overall, it was good.
Overall, it was good. It was...
Honestly, I wasn't excited this year as I was last year. I was amped for last year. I was just...
I mean, we gotta wait for the lineup for next year. I mean, if it happens to be good, some people we want to see, you know, but we're flying.
Yo, man. No,
we're flying.
I'm going to get a loan out, and we're going to get like a travel van. And we'll go. We'll get that Volkswagen, that 1960s Volkswagen van, and go out into that, man.
I mean,
style.
I would like to fly, but, you know... I'll fly, you drive.
Fuck out my face, woman. Who's going to drive you to the airport?
I can Uber.
You can Uber. That's expensive, my guy.
I will save up.
Anyways, but yeah, we might go next year.
We might,
maybe
we
not.
might find a different one.
Or we might go Disney.
Honestly,
we'll probably still go Disney.
Honestly, if I just save up, do Louder Than Life, but I know it's 4 days, and I know it's a lot.
Speaking of Louder Than Life,
you don't have to technically go all 4 days, though.
Then what the fuck's the point of going?
Just go the days that you fucking want to see the people that you want to see.
Every day.
True.
Anyways,
But I heard that Louder Than Life, you can bring chairs and stuff in.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah.
So, you know who's, I think they're at Louder. No, it's Blue Mountain Rock or whatever. Yeah. Ice Cube's going to be there.
Oh, really?
And you know who's going to get to see Ice Cube?
Oh, yeah, your friend.
Gavin. Yeah. Gavin, you lucky bitch. He gets to go see Ice Cube. Yeah. I'd love to go see Ice Cube.
We can always do Pain in the Grass, too, which is up in Washington.
Yeah.
It's a festival.
Louder Than Life.
Yeah.
So, after Ink, we went to Subway. Because we were going to go to Taco Bell, but the one we went to was next to a McDonald's that was closed, so Taco Bell was the only thing fucking open, and that building was fucking packed.
Yeah.
Like a can of sardines.
Yeah.
So we went...
nobody could afford the prices of food at the festival. I mean, you could, but...
Oh, man. We got 3 slices of pizza for $45. That was not worth it. I'm going to say that's not worth it. No, that pizza was not worth it. It was big. You got...
To be honest, I didn't realize how much it was until...
Me neither. Well, last year was what, like $8-9 a slice? Yeah. This year was $15
a slice, yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Last year they had the prices up there.
Plus on food there.
Yeah. Last year, speaking of food, I had fest. The fucking mac and cheese, man.
And the
with the cornbread.
It was good.
Oh, man. What was it, like Mac Attack or Chicken Mac?
Something? Yeah, something like that. So, it was good.
What it was like mac and cheese with like shredded chicken, like buffalo chicken on it.
Well, I didn't get that one.
It was,
yeah.
I got
the regular one.
That's what I got. I had to get the chicken, man.
Yeah.
Like, it was so good. That was good. And they asked if I wanted bread. I was like, yeah, sure, because I thought it was going to be free bread, but it was like $3 extra.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. It was cornbread. It was sweet cornbread.
It was so good.
It was not dry.
It was
I was so excited.
Yeah.
Because, like, every other time I've had cornbread in my life, it's always fucking dry and...
Yeah.
Not good, man. It's not good. But this cornbread just fucking smacked.
It was good.
It was so good. I got it Saturday, then the next day, I could. That's the only thing I could think about when I left.
You wanted.
Yeah. So Sunday, even pouring out rain.
Cakes.
Yeah. Oh, the funnel cakes were good.
They were banging.
So I went back Sunday. It's like I gotta get it again.
Yeah.
So I got. But yeah, Sunday after we left, we went to Subway that was down Love's. Man, I had pee so bad staying in there. It was so cold,
and we were just cold. Soaked. We were soaking wet. Yeah, and it was cold in there.
Oh, man.
And on top of it, we're like sunburned, so we're also cold from that.
Yeah.
And just...
Cold chills thinking about that shit.
It was a time.
Oh, man. Just hands down for the woman working at Subway.
Oh, I know.
She was there soloing that shit like a mother.
Yeah.
I left her like a $5 tip.
Right? She held it down.
No one was leaving tips. It's like, you motherfuckers, you're out here, but you can't leave her a tip, man. She's busting her ass.
They asked me if I wanted to leave a tip at the bowling alley yesterday.
Why?
I don't know. On the receipt, it says tip.
Fuck that.
I know, right? It was like, that's weird.
Anyways, yeah, she was holding down. But the guy behind us, he was on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm convinced 100% he was talking to his mom.
Yeah, maybe.
He was talking to his mommy, his mama. And whoever he was talking to, he was telling them about the concert. Could have been his girlfriend. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was his mom. So he played the small stage at Ink.
Yes.
The baby stage.
Yeah.
And how did his band get on that stage, Christina?
Well, they crashed the parking lot.
Yeah.
So they literally took and built a stage on a trailer.
Yeah.
Rolled up into the parking lot the night before. Okay, so they rolled the orange one. The free parking lot. So they rolled up the night before, right? They found an empty field in the middle of fucking nowhere, Ohio. Because they wanted to practice without bothering anybody. Yeah. They go out in this field, they practice, they slept 3 hours, they go to the orange lot, and then they crash the lot and they start playing. Yeah. And the promoter or organizer heard about it and he's pissed off. He's like, he's gonna go and shut them down. Yeah. And he gets up there and there's a crowd of people listening. He ends up listening. He likes them and ends up inviting them in to play on the small
to close
stage.
the small stage out.
Close the small stage out. And then they ended up telling him that it was going to get rained out, so they weren't going to get to perform. So they were like, okay, cool, but thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. But they still got to play.
But they ended up getting, the rain kind of cleared up. Yeah. They ended up getting to play.
Which was so.
Which is awesome. We didn't see them play.
Yeah, we didn't get to see them. But even bigger, they got invited to Louder Than Life, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, and they also got like a demo deal.
Yeah, demo deal. Interview at, what? It's a satellite radio station. Octane. Yes, they got interviewed for Octane. Man, they really just fucking. That's how it should be done. That's how I feel like
that's how it used to be done. You know, that's how you got
crash
it and grinding it out and you're not out there saying, you know, like, oh, poor us, we're not making it, and like you're out there fucking doing it.
Oh man,
like,
it's just cool. I hope they really, you know,
so I
take off, man.
Me too. Yeah,
it's gonna be dope.
Because they were good. I watched them. I watched the performance. Oh, did
online.
You?
I haven't watched that yet.
They were good.
But overall, it was a good trip.
It was a good trip. It was fun. You got to see friends. We got to go do things.
Got to meet some of my friends. Yeah,
I got to show my niece kind of where like I lived for a little bit.
Where I lived for way too long.
Nobody in my family has seen that part of where I lived. So I got to show her. We got to take her on her first road trip across the country. Her first music festival.
Yep.
Which lucky ducky, because man, it took me 30 years to go to one.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah, I've been going to them since I was 14, 15. No, my first concert. It was supposed to be Caesar and Crossfade. Back in 05, 06, I want to say.
Yeah.
But the lead singer of Caesar, Sean, went to rehab for alcohol. So it was Trapped and Crossfade. By the way, fuck the lead singer of Trapped. He's a douchebag. Oh, okay. He's a bigger douchebag than Ronnie Radke. Yeah. So, if anything, man, at least you're not a douche like fucking the lead singer from Trapped, man. Take that as you will. I don't fucking care. But yeah, no, it was before we found out how shady the people are in Trapped. Anyways, so yeah, that was my first concert. Then it just kind of snowballed. Yeah. I've seen.
Well, I feel like so I went to small concerts and at our fairs and stuff. So I saw O-Town. They were kind of a big group when I was in middle school. They were a hip hop.
What, in the 90s?
No, but they were a hip hop group. So I saw them. And then I saw some other country singers and stuff. But my family listened to country and they weren't into rock and metal and stuff. I mean, my aunt was she was going to Metallica and shit back in the glory days and stuff like that, Rob Zombie and shit in the glory days. But yeah, no. So yeah, I really didn't go to my first metal concert until I was with you.
Yep.
And so I think it was what, Avatar was probably
I think so. Yeah. Avatar.
No, actually, it was Seether.
That's not metal though.
No, but it was Seether.
Oh, harder band. I'll take that. Starset.
Starset, yeah, that was with your mom and sister.
Yep, down in Alabama.
And then I went to Avatar with you.
So yeah, the biggest bands I've seen are Lynyrd Skynyrd, Metallica, and Kiss.
Well, those are the biggest bands
and Slipknot.
Slipknot is the biggest band I think I've seen. Disturbed now, obviously. Yeah. Evanescence, because obviously they're just famous as fuck.
Yeah.
So famous wise, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, successfully, big, Metallica and Kiss. Everyone knows Metallica and Kiss, pretty much. Slipknot's getting up there, you know. They're pretty close.
Yeah.
And if you're into Southern rock, everybody knows of Lynyrd Skynyrd. Yeah. Which I gotta see them free. It was back in 2013, after the BP oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Once they got all that cleaned up, they did a free concert on the beach to try to get more people to come back. I went with my mom. I just It was right after I quit working at Say Hey Son, which was the shittiest fucking place I've ever worked. I lasted about 2.5 months there. Working 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. I tell everyone about it. It sucked ass.
Yeah.
So it was a car manufacturing. Well, they made parts for Kia and Honda, one of the two. They had this area where they stamped out metal. There was no AC in this part of the building.
Yeah, that's...
They had 2 big garage doors that they'd have open with fans.
But this is Alabama.
Yeah, it's Alabama. Fucking July. Yeah. August, Alabama. Fucking humid as shit. I worked 5 to 5, so I get in at 5. They put me there. I'm there from 5 to 9 before my lunch.
Yeah.
So on lunch, I have to go home because I'm sweating so much. You can see it in my pants. Like, not just like a little spot. It's like drenched, like wet denim. Yeah. So I had to go home and change. I called Mom's like, yo, I need you to come pick me up. I gotta come home on lunch. And she was mad until she saw my pants. Like, it's wet. I mean, it was the easiest spot in the building and shit, but it's just the hottest.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Like, I worked in one car factory my whole life.
Broshko.
And nope. I think I did it like a week and a half.
Something like that.
And then I got another job interview, got another job, and I was like, no. But it's just not for me. Like, I'm not. It's not the kind of work for me.
Right. Like, there is that guy in that Broshko were easy, so it's just
I wouldn't say it was hard, but it was because, like,
it's hard on your joints and your fingers.
Yeah. My hands just killed me, and my feet and my legs killed me. And I also got really bad headaches.
Like, your feet and stuff is something that you just gotta get used to if you do long period of time.
Like, I had to get used to.
Did you not have ear protection?
I did not.
You're supposed to put your earplugs in, dog.
I didn't even get earplugs.
You're supposed to get them from the the little area where you got your gloves and shit. They're supposed to give you earplugs. Anyways, so yeah, I've seen Leonard Skinner. Metallica, my mom got me tickets for Christmas one year. Then so we saw him in February. The month after, I saw Kiss with my dad and my sister because me and my sister got him tickets for his birthday or Christmas. It's close, something. 1 to 2. So within a month's span time, I saw 2 big bands.
Oh, another big one that we saw that, I guess a lot of people don't think about or whatever, but they are, famous. A lot of people do know about them. Is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, yeah.
And we did go see them. And
they were amazing.
Fucking awesome.
Did we see them in Columbus or Cleveland?
We saw them in Columbus.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when I went and saw Metallica and Kiss, it was up in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And it was, February, so everything was just icy. Yeah. And it's funny because you're watching drunk people walk on black ice and shit.
It was wintertime when we saw Trans-Siberian, too.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad down there.
Time.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad down there.
It wasn't as bad, but it was amazing.
It really was.
That show. It was so cool.
I would say one of my favorite bands that I've seen multiple times is Nonpoint. Yeah. Nonpoint is a great band to see. Avatar and Hell Yeah. I would say those are my top 3 bands I've seen.
I would never get tired of seeing Avatar.
Yeah. I'll say those are my top 3 favorite bands to see in clubs.
And a lot of people I saw on the comments and stuff were talking about Avatar, and they were just saying how they were weird and stuff. And it's
they're fucking weird. They're Swedish.
Weird. Yeah, they are Swedish, and they put on an amazing show.
They really do. They fucking do.
Yeah, and one of the bands though that I want to see, and it'll probably be my pinnacle if I get to see them, is Volbeat. I just want to see.
We gotta find them, man. Volbeat. They never play over here.
Yeah, they were so close. They were in Utah. And, what? It was last summerish area?
Something like that. I remember. I don't think we had money at the time to go. It was before I started working again. Yeah.
But they are the pinnacle. They are who I want to see, and when I see them, I will be like,
oh my god.
But yeah.
But this concert in September, I really want to go to if we can swing it.
Where is it?
In California.
What is it?
Wu-Tang.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, if we could see Wu-Tang, I will fucking cry.
I feel like that's so close.
It is.
September is not that far away.
I'll go without you, man. I'll go see the Wu without you.
You go without me. Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh, I'm upset because they're gonna be in Ohio, within an hour of where I used to live.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Well, it happens.
God, just move back for that one concert.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was great. Definitely did enjoy going. The drive was long as shit though. Drive there and back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think that about sums up our last 3 weeks
that we haven't done any uploads really.
Well, I mean, technically we did, but I fell asleep halfway through the podcast.
Yeah, we were recording. It was before my birthday. It was
it was last week.
It was last week, Saturday
Tuesday.
morning or something. It was you got off work and came home and did it.
Oh yeah. That's right. I did.
So it was last Thursday because I didn't work.
It was Thursday or Friday. Oh yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah. So we did it and you were conscious for the Ohio shit and the travel.
I was good. And then all of a sudden I just felt it.
Then when I took over for the Marvel shit and everything that's coming up, you clonked out.
Yeah, there was nothing behind my eyes. They were dead. My brain was not working.
Golly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm going to name this?
What?
Boneless headphones.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that. Oh, whatever. Okay.
So Chrissy, Beanie, I don't know what to call you. KB, BK over here, BK. Burger King. BK. Beanie. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
She made chicken Alfredo earlier.
Yeah.
And she...
I went to go take a bite of it. Like, I grabbed a fork and I was going to take a bite out of the pan, you know, and I got, like, a piece of chicken.
Like a savage.
Yeah, like a savage, of course. And I took a bite and I felt something, like, kind of, like, hard. And I thought maybe it was just the chicken because I had made sure it was, like, kind of crispy.
Yeah.
But then I pulled the piece of hard food out of my mouth and it was a bone. It was a tiny little bone. And it was boneless chicken. Yeah. So, but, well, every once in a while.
And you came in and said, I found a bone.
Well, no. I said, do I need my headphones? And you're like, yeah. And then I said, oh, I found a boneless headphone.
Yeah.
And I meant to say I found a boneless piece of chicken, but I said I found a boneless headphone.
A bone in the chicken's place.
Yeah.
But you said I have boneless. Yeah. A boneless headphone is what she was supposed to have.
Yeah.
Golly, it's so funny.
It was funny.
I laughed way too hard at it too, man. But I guess that's gonna be it for this episode.
It's been swell.
It has been. We have a schedule coming up. What's today? The 3rd? Well, it's today the 3rd?
Today's the 3rd.
So we'll have an episode next week as well. Probably.
The following week? Probably not.
Yeah, so like.
'Cause we'll be out of town.
I'm going to do for Monday. So the week of the 15th, which is the 15th of Monday. So that week we probably won't have an episode. Yeah, me and Beanie. Because we'll be out of town. I might have an Easy Wins episode that week. I'm not too sure.
Right.
Just depends on when we get back. Yeah. Because people I record with are like an hour ahead of us, and they have a life as well. So we'll have to wait and see.
I mean, I guess technically we could do an episode in our hotel room.
We could. I mean, we could. I could just bring this shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's up to me. You're gonna say it's up to me. If it's up to me, I'll bring it.
It's just gonna be like how tired we are.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of just want to go and like it'd be as easy as humanly possible.
Now, man, I might bring in, just invite Pitt over.
I mean, you could. Just do it during the daytime.
Yeah,
drop me off with my family and
go hang out with. I might get one of my friends. Hey, just replace you.
You find
with the Jolly Green Giant.
If you need to, you can take my headphones.
I'll hit him up.
I'm sure he has his own though.
Yeah, I'll hit him up and we'll figure something out.
I mean, that would work because then I could go hang out with my family.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So. I'm thinking we'll have an Easy Wins episode this week.
Probably.
But I'm going to try something new with that. So I didn't know this with Anchor, which is what I used to upload to everything. I got to figure out some stuff with some of the other apps that it goes to, so make sure it goes to it. But you can use Anchor to record with people that are not in the same room as you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just gotta invite them and get them in. And nice. Galen wanted to do a test run today, but it was after I fell asleep after I ate. Yeah, I ate and I just crawled in bed with me and I took a nap.
I heard you say, like, I was, like, just on the verge of, like, falling asleep fully. Yeah. And I heard you say, "Are you awake?" And then
you just didn't fucking,
And I heard you say... I heard you
not.
say, "I guess not." Like, I heard you say that, but like at that point, like it was like right there, like so.
You're there.
Because you're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just laying here."
I knew you were gonna fall asleep. I fell asleep too. We were supposed to record at 10. It's what, like 3 now, 4, 5 almost. It's almost 5.
Did you let him know?
Yeah, I texted him. Okay. Anyways. So, yeah, we were supposed to record at 10. That's our slotted time for recording, but we took a nap.
We took a nap.
I woke up.
We were supposed to make a podcast, but we took a nap.
Yeah. I woke up and was like, I'll sleep for like another hour or so. It doesn't matter. Then woke up, we went to fucking gas station, got some snacks, made food, and now here we are ending the podcast, man. Yeah. But it's been fun. You can find us at OPC Podcast on Instagram. We do have a Facebook. I do believe it's One Pump Chumps Podcast.
Something like that.
That's getting a lot of traffic now thanks to Galen, so big shout out to him.
Very cool.
Him and his friends for the fucking support. I made him like an admin or something on there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you want to check out our Facebook, it's starting to get more active.
I'm just here to talk. I don't do that behind the
I don't know how
stuff.
to switch to it.
Oh, it's easy. You just go right here down to this little corner, right? And then it's right here, and you click on this, and boom, I'm on it.
Well, mine's up in the corner. Oh, what the fuck's this?
Yeah, see, mine's really easy. That's why I keep
but like, so
it
doesn't show the OPC. It just shows the fucking.
Oh no, it just shows thick boy derp.
Yeah, that's all it shows for mine.
Oh, yeah,
I have an OP.
Shows for mine too. I'm not. Yeah.
I have the fucking
OPC.
Well,
I feel like
but anyways, whatever.
And then we can figure this all out.
Yeah, I mean, if I go to it, it'll pull up like I'm the owner, like if I search it, but it's just won't switch. But anyways, whatever. Find us on Facebook. We'll get a lot of traction there. Some more stuff being posted, more entertainment. Just like the page, whatever. Yeah. Follow us on Instagram. Yeah. We have a Twitter that I got to get back into posting for.
But who Twitters?
A lot of people. A lot of people. I just got to get back into it and stuff and get it up and going again. So I was thinking maybe allowing like $20 to $40 aside a week, to hire someone to run the Twitter and Instagram and Facebook.
I feel like when we get to that point, then maybe, but we're definitely not at that
point. I think we can afford it, but I mean, not right now.
Not affording wise, but I feel like we don't need that quite yet.
But it could help bring in more people, get us more out there for them to find our stuff. Yeah.
Maybe for you and your friend's podcast.
Well, that's this, man. Oh. It's just gonna be this.
Oh.
I upload everything's under OPC.
Oh, okay.
So the Easy Wins goes on to here. It's just labeled Easy Wins episode whatever 1, 2 and subtitle whatever. But anyways, if you guys are still here listening to us talk about stupid shit, I appreciate you. At this point. I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you so much. And it's just
and you're welcome for killing time. We'll catch you next week. I don't know what we're going to talk about next week. I'll find some shit.
Yeah.
We'll find something. We'll figure it out. Have a good weekend, whatever it is, whenever you listen to this.
Whatever it is for you. And yeah. Oh,
real quick. Uploads for us, our upload schedule is going to be on Thursdays, 5 p.m.
Okay.
Is this Central Time?
No, we are in Mountain Time.
It's just
Mountain Standard Time.
What's
Mountain Day?
What's Washington then?
Pacific.
All right, so Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you're east of us, is either hour 2 later.
Yeah.
Depends on how far.
And if you're west of us, then it's an hour behind.
Yep.
Yeah, we're like.
So it's going to be between 4 and 6.
Yep.
Or 7.
We're in
7.
Time.
Yeah. 4 and 7, somewhere about that on Thursdays. So I'm going to start uploading. Just keep a good schedule.
Yeah.
All right. So pieces, skadooches, later gators.